Here we go. Cities. There we go. Grab, grab, grab. Push these buttons. And look at that, dude. Let's get our music started, too. There we go. Nope. Ooh. I need to get different playlists based on the different radio stations is what I need to do. Roast beef with gravy and mashed potatoes for Griffin. Nice. You're making tofu fajitas. Are you a vegetarian / vegan friend? Oh, dude, I forgot about terracing that we did in here. Oh yeah, our prison neighborhood. I forgot how pretty this is. It's unironically fucking pretty. I mean, we know that it's a corporate prison hellscape, but it is pretty. Hell no? Okay. Good. I especially appreciate the tofu from people who just eat it for taste or some other reason that isn't being vegetarian. Not that that's bad, but it's especially nice to hear that. Ah, Fern, parking like a goddamn psychopath in front of her under the bridge gazebo. I forgot about that. Yo, I love our city. I love our city. Any other meat eaters in chat? By the way, Rapid can't be alone. Man, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with the rest of this and start doing some real decorating. Some real goddamn decorating, dude. It's not me, I parallel like a motherfucker. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I've seen Fern Park. Here we go. Hey, Jay Strauss loves meat. Okay, I would pin that comment if I could. Here we go. It's good to see you. Hello, Mr. Fackle. Dude, I feel like we need to do a spoof like Welcome to Night Vale, but for Suckfuckville. I feel like that would go very well. Hello, where am I? I'm your creepy Victorian doll in the corner tonight because I don't want to turn the light on. Oh, keep me awake, chat. Be a good boy. There we go. So there's a, I told Fern this already, and Kat, but there's a food truck. Again, I'm not entertaining you guys tonight, so I'm going to do all of the faux pas that I bitch at other streamers for doing. So eat my ass. Anyway, there's a food truck down the street from where I live. Not that that's unique at all, but I'd never been to it. I went to it for the first time and got a burger. Is good. Is good. It was like 60% the price of like your regular fast food burger, and it was at least 30% better. I gotta say that's a damn good fucking deal. Honestly, it's fantastic deal. It's all I've eaten today though, so I'll probably get hungry at some point, but I'll just go eat my ass and then I'll be full. All right, what do I really want to tackle? Let's take a look at some of the projects that we have. I wish I had a way to make a list in game because I need one. It's one I've been playing Factorio in the background as sort of my I need to zen out and stay busy, but I can't be productive right now. Thing is what I do when I'm in that unique little Venn diagram hellhole. And the mods that give you task lists are really nice because I need them so bad. Yo, this park is so cute, by the way. We need to add, like, deliberately placed foliage, but just the pathways and the fact that it comes over here, like, this feels like two different parks, but I like that it's one. Yeah. Your friend loves a bean burger with bacon. Oh. Beans could be good. Oh, fancy notes in City Sky. You're kidding, Frackle. Fuck. I flashbanged myself. I didn't even warn myself. Oh, my God. It's like coming in your own mouth. Why? Coming in your own eye, that's the awful part. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, Frackle. You win. You win. We're going to subscribe, and then we're going to reload the game, because that's just too good. Hold on. That's actually just too good. Yeah, main menu. Station Song by Pitchfork Blue. Nice. Don't start singing at me, please. If I hear one thing about my dog left in the morning, not fucking doing it, dude. Can't do it. So I subscribed to it, through the client, so I don't know if it's actually in here. If I check, no, I don't even know what it was called. Note it. On. There we go. Options. Okay. Save interval 5 seconds. Nice, dude. Opacity. Okay, opacity is going to be like that, and then when we hover, it comes up. I think that's good. Chapter load. I like that. Good reminder that I have something to do. Perfect. Do I want some yeehaw stories? Yes. You lasted 45 minutes. What does that mean? Like, what does that mean? 45 minutes and then you had to leave? Or like 45 minutes and you were too drunk to stand? Or like, what was the condition that caused you to leave after 45 minutes? Yeah, let's just do some tidying up. I think YouTube is going to appreciate this. That or they're going to fast forward. We'll see in the analytics. But we're going to, I think, just go around the city and just sort of make a wish list of all the things we want to do. I'm going to have them separated into unfinished projects and projects that have not yet started. I think that's the easiest way to divide them up because there are unfinished, very surprising, there are unfinished projects throughout the city. And then there are ones that I haven't started yet that I would also leave half done. Usually once I figure the hard part out, it's gonna stop right there. There we go. The nachos were good. I'm glad. I remember seeing something in chat about there being nachos on the way. There's a piano bar that was playing entirely 80s era country music. What the fuck? I didn't even know they had country music back in the 80s. I thought that was like a 90s thing. I don't know why. 80s is only like synth pop and hair rock, you know, and fucking Gwen Stefani, you know. That's it. It might have been, it's fair, it's fair. I got you. I understand. Like pre-millennial country. Shania Twain. That's some good shit. I'm revealing my yeehaw girthiness there, but yeah, some Shania Twain and Garth Brooks there. That's my childhood right there. Oh, that's good. Most of the patrons were 40 and they were singing like crazy. Well, it sounds like they were having fun. Ooh, Jesus, it fucking scared me. How did I get jump scared by notes? Okay, you dick. Woo. Why are there so many? Freckle, what have you done? Note it, locations, what, main? Okay, there we go. Oh, there are tabs. What if I do, okay, so what if I do, oh, oh, hold on. Oh. Okay. Well, I've lost that. It's gone now. I don't know how to get those notes back. Yeah, it's powerful. Wow. Hold on, let me see the options and maybe there's a way to bring it back up again. I do like the notes. Oh, Jesus. Disfrackle now. How to bring notes back up. My notes have abandoned me. Cinematic camera. Where am I, by the way? Over here doesn't matter. I can be there. It was kind of easier when I was not in the way. Population. I was looking at that like, wow, I didn't know you could see your population down to the number. I'm fucking high, apparently. Yeah. Use Control Left in. Oh, Jesus. To show or hide the main panel. Control Left. Oh, L for like note. Control Shift in. Then L. Okay, so I'll definitely be doing that because I don't want them up all the time. Which means we probably do want to have the setting where they're full opacity all the time because I'm just going to hide them if I'm not looking at them. Get up there, bitch. All right, perfect. Yeah, I love the main notes, but I also like the locations. I think for my purposes, the locations are going to work better because I do have specific, well, like I have general things. So get the fuck back here, bitch. All right, here. So we've got like goals, I think. What I want to do is evaluate tourism, evaluate and enhance tourism. I really want to get some income based on tourism because I think that we can. So if we're going to say the projects not yet started are going to be probably in the main notes, that we just have them listed as stuff that we want to do. Amusement park on Tenerife Island. Then we're probably going to have a zoo on another unused island. Terrace it, daddy. All right, there we go. That'll be it. And then, man, I'm not sure from there. Thank you, Fracco. I appreciate you and your help. I am greatly enhanced by this development. Yeah, the amusement park, the zoo on another unused island. I'm not sure which one. I know that we need to get a utilities island, but I also think that just having the utilities, I think that honestly the prisoner retention project, the PRP district. Honestly, I should call it the PCP district because everyone there is going to wish they were on drugs. Prisoner containment project. Conversion. We convert people to prisoners. Oh shit. Yeah, that district has a lot of the city services, the dirty utilities in it. The sewage treatment, the recycling center that I think is going to be able to process the rest of the city. My only issue is that it's obviously going through going through a toll road. And yeah, I agree. It might be a little ouch for them to have to deal with that traffic because it's going to be them for the rest of the main city. We do want recycling that's going to have access to them, so we'll see. I don't know if the toll road is ultimately going to create a bottleneck. Saying that, I don't see a way that it doesn't, but we're going to deal with that when we get to it. We'll cross and pay that toll when we get there. Shut the fuck up, I don't care. No, not you. Stop it, Fubar. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. This is the opposite of tingly balls. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I want a zoo on one of the other unused islands. I think that these are going to be big tourist attractions that we're going to get tourism naturally once we have these big attractions that, well, attract people in. I want to find an area. I really think that, hold on, this island that's up here. No, don't do that. Okay, you stop that. Don't do that. Give me camera control. Stop it. Bitch! Don't do it. God damn it. Fucking stop. Okay. Just get rid of both of these for now. Hold on. I'm really thinking that this island could be a utilities island. It could also be I think a decent... honestly, I'm thinking about putting the amusement park here. Having a bridge that goes over and the shuttle from a bus, from here to there could be good, a sightseeing tour. I like the idea of the zoo being down here. The amusement park, I think, could easily fit within all of this. I do want it to be nice and girthy. I want to be able to put in park assets and make it feel like an amusement park that would be similar to the one that I know, which is Six Flags Over Texas in Arlington. So I'd think about having the entrance to the park right here sort of thing, right across from the train station. This bus depot would have to move probably down here. And then I would have it do it would go up there and it would loop back around again, and it would have a couple places where it loops in between. So that's pretty much how I would handle that. That's how Six Flags is set up, except that Six Flags is also a nightmare to navigate on purpose. They don't want you leaving. Well, they don't want you staying either. I don't know. In any case, I think a zoo goes over here. Again, more terracing. Because we don't have to preserve necessarily all of the terrain. We can preserve sort of the idea of what we want it to be, because ultimately we are God. And we can sculpt whatever the fuck we want. And I think that we will. There is a value to sort of preserving the way that the map was originally designed, but I also think that because it isn't procedurally generated, there isn't that much of an argument for that sort of thing if the product would otherwise still be beautiful if we just ham-fisted what we wanted and sculpted the terrain to be what we want it to be. I think a mix would be good, because things like if I'm building in Minecraft, yeah, we preserve the procedural generated land because that ends up being its own natural beauty of all of the purlin noise that's overlapped itself and created these really interesting structures and shapes. We want to preserve that. There's something special about it being this unique seed and this unique generation that we want to preserve. But I could load this exact map up again and do everything the same way and not do any sculpting at all and try and preserve it that way. Sure, that isn't what we're doing here. We're literally terracing. This entire city is based on massive landscaping projects. So yeah, I think that's good. Hey, Church. Yeah, the huge wooden roller coaster is still there, the Texas Giant. It has been reinforced with a little bit not wood, but it is in fact still wood. Here we go. There we go. Bapped by Fern instantly. Get the fuck out, bot. Go drink sriracha until you die. Anyway, Frackle, you come down to Texas, we will go to Six Flags. We'll do it. We'll have to do it in the spring, though. Not spring break, but maybe right after. There we go. So I think I'm actually going to add some location notes. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Fucking everything scares me. We're going to add a location, and here I want to do that. We're just going to sort of plot out what these islands are meant to be and what we want to do here. These are like short notes. We're just adding like tags is really how I see this. We're going to do the amusement park here. We want to do probably a utilities island here. This is where waste management, so we're just going to call this waste. We'll probably put our major recycling center down here, and our smaller facilities will probably be intermixed throughout the city. They'll probably have a lot of noise to them, but we have places that we can put noisy assets, like back here can be noisy because we don't care if the offices, they have sound treated everything because they're rich. Yeah, you're on the, so yeah, seriously, so if you didn't know, the tallest, the biggest wooden roller coaster in the US, I believe, is the title that they're very proud of. That will give you spinal damage merely for riding it. As a bonus, it has a sort of plastic or fiberglass seat, no padding. It's just fiberglass. And then you've got the crossbar that comes over your legs, but it doesn't go all the way down. It just kind of comes in front of you. And I feel like it would be very easy if you were not trying to stay in, that you could easily slip your way out. It's fucking great. And the whole thing is rickety as fuck, as you would imagine, because wood is really just spaghetti at the end of the day. Yeah, break my legs. Hey, June. It definitely feels that way when you're doing it. It will rock this way. It does lateral motion while it's also doing this. And especially once it does the turns, you're doing this real hard and it goes like this. It's a lot of fucking whiplash. If you want to knock your shoulders out of sockets, that's the ride for you. They don't offer any chiropractic services, though, apart from that ride. What's the big fuck off roller coaster? That's the Titan. That's the Titan. That's the I want to fall asleep for a microsecond. I need a nap. Right the fuck now. That's what that ride is. Yeah, that one's good. I think it's the most G-forces in the U.S., or that title was taken at some point, but yeah. Six Flags is a good park. It's got a lot of variety, man. It's always a good place to take people who visit. It's a lot of fun. You just have to have a time when the park is in actual operation and it's not like maintenance time, because we went in, I think, November, and like the last week before they were doing the holiday in the park, so half the shit was under maintenance and stuff. It was not great. Give me Titans. Motherfucker, look in the Titans chat. I have given you so many Titans. Please. Please. Give me Titans, please. I need it, dude. Please. Yeah, we went right in between Scarefest and Holiday in the park. Yeah. I want more. Well, maybe once I'm done streaming. I'm insatiable. Same, dude. All right, so waste management is going to go on this island down here. We're probably going to put our zoo down on this island. I really like the idea that we can let it be open. I do kind of wish that there was that the zoo was handled the following way, kind of like the park is. I really wish, I kind of wish that the park had an exhibit that was set up almost as a park, where you have a district that, shut the fuck up. I need to take all of the lyric music out, because I don't want to hear, the whole point was to get rid of commercials, because I don't want to hear someone talking in my ear hole. Bitch. That the idea that each enclosure is a district or a zone that gets placed within the park zone. It's like stacking districts, where you can have this enclosure that then ends up just being in this area. Those animals are roaming, almost like a less of an exhibit and more of a safari range kind of thing. I kind of wish it was that way, because I wanted to be able to mark an enclosure or make my own enclosure. That could be basically Zoo Tycoon in my city Skylines, but that level of control, I think would be really nice because it would allow me to have an island this large and feel like I'm really utilizing it. As it is now, I'm going to put down the exhibit, and then I'm just going to have to kind of like decorate around it to kind of give the idea that it's there. I'll probably district it off within the park district that makes it the zoo. I'll probably add actual districts that label the areas in the way that I want it to. I just wish it were functional, but yeah. Roller Coaster Tycoon was the shit to me too. Dude, I have to show you. Hold on. Hold on, chat. There we go. Oh. Stacks of CDs put into compact cases because the regular cases that are like a 1/4 inch, too big. Not economical in space. But I've got like the original Stronghold disc right here. Holy shit, nice. Oh my god, dude. And Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 original disc. So good, dude. The original Crusader. Oh man. Unmarked discs. Who the fuck knows what's on? Oh my god, dude. My first internet access. It was all downhill from here. The actual Yahoo SBC Yahoo DSL installer disc. Holy shit! I needed that. That's the reason that's on top of the disc, is on top of the stack. Wow. Oh wow, this was a I forgot about this guy, Josh Johnson. Oh man, he spelled my name wrong. That's great. We gave a speech in college in one of our communications courses, and this was always the case. My speeches ended up being given, or my presentations ended up being used as examples for the following year, and this was a recording of it. It was a 2-person presentation, and we were the only ones who had both members actually doing their job. It's fucking incredible. What is this? Windows 7 activator. There's a copy of Windows 7. Oh boy. Oh wow, interesting. I have old. I think I may have like an old legacy copy of like the N64 emulator. What was that called? Let's see what else is in here. Oh my god, dude, a holiday 2005 demo disc for the PlayStation 2. What the hell, dude? That's amazing. Yeah, kids these days don't know about getting to the store and getting a CD to play games. That's right. This one came in a cereal box, dude. I was so excited. I don't even know what's on it. I think Spyro's on it. There's a Spyro. Stronghold 2, which killed my first computer. This is when I discovered that RAM was a thing. We had I think 200 megabytes of RAM. How much does this thing take? Does it say? I don't think they had minimum specs back then. No, they did for sure. My god, my mom and I called a tech guy over to diagnose the problem with the computer because it wouldn't run this game, and we didn't realize it was just because the computer did not have the resources needed. There was no computer literacy in that household at that time. I was like 11 max. Holy shit. Taxes right there. Where did I find that ancient piece of text? My mom keeps everything, and I've got all that stuff now in this closet. Just brought it with me. Yeah, DDR2. This isn't even mine. This is one of my best friends. That's his. I need to give it back to him. The original Destroy All Humans. We couldn't find that. There it is. Shit, it was in this stack. The original Stronghold Legends. You see a pattern here? Wow, dude. A banquet from high school. Slideshow there. Oh shit, not that one. Can't put that one up there on the screen. There we go. Oh, dude, I made an archive in the early 2000s of a PC before we were going to deprecate the hard drive. And then this is it. I really want to look through this. What would have been on my early 2000s software archive? Holy shit. I'm saving that bad boy. We're going to have an adventure later. Hold on. Like I said, I'm not entertaining you guys today. Oh, this is Yearbook. Oh, okay. This is all of the original pictures from Yearbook in 2010. Yeah, look at that. I was a lead writer on that, but they ended up giving me, what the fuck? Oh, this is a digital textbook that I stole. Bitch. Nice, yeah, digital copy of a textbook. I forgot to, I stole it. TM. I forgot to return it when my overpriced textbook rentals were due. Anyway, I just wanted to say you reminded me because of that. Roller Coaster Tycoon. Anyway, it's good. I want to go look through this later. Oh my god, it's probably just all fucking viruses. Viruses and fucking ERP. God, what else would be in there? Oh, dude, probably a whole fuckload of illegally downloaded music from LimeWire. Oh, that's probably what... I'm going to rediscover some great music on here, I'm sure. Oh, now we're going to have a good time later. Just me, though. You're not invited. Holy shit, man. That's good. Yes, you have to use... Back when you had to use the CD, you had to install, and then you still had to use the CD in order to play the game. Wow, very good. Textbooks are thievery, yeah. Most of what we do is thievery. Anyway, we're putting a zoo on this island. Sorry about that, YouTube. He said, lying through his teeth. I ain't sorry about shit. All right, we're gonna do a campus here. I think this is gonna be too small for a campus, so I was talking about wanting to use this to expand the campus into a science and industry sector. The industry we would do over here is probably going to be mostly office buildings, high-tech office buildings. I want to build like a Silicon Valley kind of thing, but it's the opposite of a valley. It's going to be Silicon Plateau or Hill or whatever. It's going to be there. I have a disk drive. I don't know if it works, though. I don't think it does. I didn't plug it in properly, and then I'm just like, who gives a fuck at this point? I've developed a case of the hiccups, which is fantastic. What have I clicked here? Hold on, where is this? Oh, yeah. Main campus. Here's the thing, though. There are multiple university types. There's like an art institute. There's the regular university campus. There are also smaller universities, but I don't want to split up. There's also a trade school. I want to have all three. Oh, dude, a trade school should be the campus that goes into the prisoner retention program. We should give them a trade school. That would be like an honest-to-God rehabilitation strategy, is to give them access to free education. We make the trade school free. You just have to pay the toll to get there. I love that. You've got a toll to get into the neighborhood, and then you've got a toll to get to the university. So if you're coming from within the neighborhood, then you've got only a $2 toll. If you're coming from outside the neighborhood, the toll is doubled to $4. Go fuck yourself. I like that. It's pretty good. More like a dick drive. It is, Frackle. At least for that disc. Okay, over here we're going to do extended campus and industry area. Industry. That's fine. We don't give a shit. This is going to be a future downtown. Megalopolis. Megalopolis downtown. We might even have like the Art Institute down here. This would be a cute place to have it. Honestly, this land is not really going to get used. I'm only building the downtown up here. I'm not building it on this side of the highway. This all stays land. So I may end up building an Art Institute down here in the woods, you know, where all the gay vampires live. There we go. You miss having a disc drive so you can play the original Warscraft. Yeah, DOSBox can do that. Freckles right, dude. I didn't say that, though. I think. Maybe I did. Fuck you. U of M here is built with the Mississippi River cut through the middle. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're probably going to end up doing something like that here, only because I don't think... I want that small island to be a self-contained university, but I also realize it's probably not realistic. I know that we're going to... we're probably going to... Oh, Jesus. Please. Right up on the riverbank, up on the top here. Not literally where I'm pointing to, but up on the riverbank north of here is where we're going to probably put all the stadiums and stuff. That'll also probably be big for tourism and sports. Oh, shit. Yeah, university sports will probably be huge for tourism, dude. Okay, over here we're going to put an art institute. No way that's spelled right. No fucking way. Yeah, we're gonna put a trade school over here. So these location things are just, yeah, I think right over here, trade school, perfect. We'll have probably this will be overpass to the campus. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh. Because these curve back into each other. This is the only one that goes straight into a T-junction. We could turn that into a proper four-way. Oh, my boner. Very good. Okay, we're gonna do trade school. We're going to do a trade school there for sure. Okay, what other assets or amenities am I missing? I feel like we need an airport somewhere. I wouldn't mind an airport being down here. This feels like a good spot to do an airport. It's along the highway. It's not by the city. There's a lot removed. I think if we're going to do an airport, it's over here. I also don't hate the idea of it being like over here, a very small airport. Maybe over on this. Maybe it goes down there. Who knows? We'll figure it out there. Where Poop Mountain? Nowhere, Abby. The Poop Mountain is in your soul. You just have to appreciate the Poop Mountain that exists in all of us. Yeah, I think that the Stadium Drive, if we were to do like a Stadium Drive, would be right there. And then all of the stadiums themselves will just go along here if we can. Air 404, no soul. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah. This is one of the few instances of there being lyrics that I'm like, yep, that's fine. Because rules are meant to be broken. Yeah, we are absolutely bridging this bitch up and getting it across the highway, overpass. No connections because we don't want you to be able to drive in here any way other than coming through here. We want this to be a miserable place. But, you know, by design. These places are... I really don't even want them high level. I want them to be mid-low level. I want this to look like an area that's not going to be as sophisticated and wealthy as this one is. I want this to look like a bustling downtown area that is very successful and full of cash. This, full of cash in the sense that it's low-level, low-education labor. So they won't even have the education needed to get into the university. That's the irony of it. Maybe they will. Maybe we give them one elementary school right there. Maybe all of their schooling goes there. It just doesn't have reached all the way down to this, you know, it doesn't get to the bottom of the ridge. It only gets up to maybe here into some of the neighborhoods up here that get school. I don't know. I kind of like they did that this whole area is going to be just low to no education. So let me take a look at this. We've got a few things. We've got varsity sports, great museums. Oh, shit, that's going to be nice. And then content creator packs, which this is just a faculty building, which is interesting. This is a proper university, liberal arts college, and trade school. Trade school is going to be what we want over here. So what's the requirement for opening this up? Create campus area. We've not created a campus area yet. We are going to do it over there, but I want to do the roads first. We are going to be building into the side of the hill, so expect a lot of terracing on this side, though that will not be a surprise to anyone who's been here for more than 10 minutes. Let's see. I hear that voice line in my head, Embryon, dude, back when... I remember when Jinx was released. It was the first time that they had like a music video type release with a champion fucking Jinx. Jinx is Coco Energy, by the way. But you knew that. Yeah, Get Jinxed was the title, you're right. Okay, listen, I really like those plans. I like that the notes are gone when I don't need them. I like that I have this. I think ultimately I'm just going to end up using the location option because I feel like this is as much a to-do list as it is. Like, there's other stuff that I need to get done that I need to finish, but I also think that it's fun to start new projects. I do like the idea of an amusement park. I think that that's something that's going to bring in a lot of tourism and potentially a lot of money. So I think let's at least get a lot of these things started, and then we can come back later and be like, well, we've decided that Suckfuck University will not get any more expansions until it proves that it can win a varsity match. And at that point, we'll be like, bitch, and make them win everything just because we can. So I think we're going to do our amusement park here. We're going to obviously have a bus route that probably brings them from here to here. We'll have a bus route that brings them to that edge of the bridge, or maybe just ferries them across the bridge, or literally ferries them in. I'm not sure. I know we need a bus that probably gets down here, picks them up from the ferry, and then gets them back up to the top, and then from there the other bus will get them around the main loop of the island. We'll have to figure out how we want to handle that. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, we've got... Nope, not you. We're going to do amusement park. For tourism, is there anything else that we want to put down? I mean, I love the idea that we have some of these beach volleyball courts. We don't have any beaches. We've got the riding stable, restaurant pier. Some of these things could be good. I'd love to have an inland lake, but we don't. It's something I could set up, but I'm not going to. Okay, so here's going to be our main gate, our main amusement park gate. I really do think that it ends up being like right there. I think it's perfect. Hello. Yeah, I'm excited about all this stuff. We're going to go slowly. We're going to go bit by bit. We're also going to grab this and rotate it a bit, and I want to move it over here. Really, yeah, there we go. So that feels much better. I want it to really be on the... There we go. Fucking hardcore! There we go. You have got to move, though. I'm willing to pay to move this building. Let's see if we can get you into a decent place down here. I just really want it on a maintenance position. I just want it to be something where... Because I don't think people need to actually get to this as much as I just need it available here. You'll now install it nice, Abby. If for whatever reason you want to watch from the very beginning to how we got here, it's all up on YouTube thanks to Cat, the bitch. There we go. Linden World, no. It is not Linden World. You're fucking funny. What do we want to call it, chat? What do we want to call it? It's up to you. I am going to charge admission, I'm pretty sure. I would love to have the option of either charging admission or charging per ride. I think that would be good. I am also going to fence this in, but I'm not going to fence right up against the curb. I actually want there to be room for me to line trees and do some other stuff. I don't want you to be able to see in the park except for the towering amusement park rides. That's what I want you to see. So I do like that there's a little distance here. We'll have the fence start there, and that'll be about the buffer that we offer. Siam Park? Porque why? He paid for it. Why? I was expecting more memes. That's pretty mild. Or maybe it's just because I don't know the meme. All right. I'm fairly confident that most of this is going to end up getting fenced, but I think I want to set down the bones of what we're working with before I start committing fence work. Okay, here we go. So let's do... I think we're going to do with decorations, and the reason I want to do that is because there are going to be areas that we have trees and stuff. Okay, this is a little too intense for my taste. There we go. I'm looking for cafe vibes tonight. There we go. Sorry, I probably should use like the delete marquee tool, but I'm too dumb to know where that is, so I'm just gonna not. There we go. Oh shit, that is fair, Abby. You're right. It is mighty bold of me to assume that you haven't already watched them. Yeah, I try not to just presume that. I am a famous and rich and wealthy and extremely well-hung Twitch streamer. So I should just assume these things, but I don't, because I'm also a little bitch. But that's fair. It's one of my favorite things is when someone wants to play the game after watching me. That is one of my favorite things. So it's like, oh shit, they're having fun and I'm having fun. We're having fun together. That's nice. Here we go. One of the biggest amusement parks in Tenerife. Oh, it is. I see. Okay. Well, this is going to be the biggest amusement park in Tenerife, given that it is. It is the only. It has to be. Okay. Do I need to do any terraforming in here before we get into this? I do want to terrace. Go figure. So we're probably going to take maybe the highest area. I want to figure out how we want to do this. I'm almost thinking that we have. Okay. Hear me out. Okay. Hear me out, chat. I do want to preserve some of what's already happening there naturally. Fuck, that's so green. Okay. Hello, chat. So we've got these natural points here. Oh, that's not actually where I'm clicking. Okay. So we've got these natural points here where the topography is trying to connect to the road. You know, right in there. We've got this one up here. Oh my god, it's like slightly off and it's killing me. Okay, but we got like these points right here. And these are points where, oh my god, it just gets further away. Oh, hey, what the fuck ever. So we know that this is going to be an area that we probably want to build a terrace there. Probably want to build a terrace along here. That probably will do something like that. And then I imagine we'll probably end up terracing this and then connecting it in like that. And then maybe having a side entrance here. And then have a high terrace on this where it's actually just going to be a wall from the road. And then here as well. I may redo the road later in order to lower it down. But I think that ends up being it, where this is the only like on-level connection in. The rest of it's going to be key walls. And I think what we do is we're going to have a path. We do a different color now. We're going to have a path that goes like from the entrance. Probably will connect directly to the other entrance. And this is sort of like, we're going to put like all of our amenities and services down here in the sense that you're not going to necessarily find any big boy rides there. This is where the kids and the idiots go, the suckers. Then we're going to have this that I think runs through and then runs like this. And then we're probably going to have an entrance that does this. Something like that goes up that wall. I don't hate the idea that we have another connection here just so people have another way around. And I also think that this would make a lot of sense to do something like that. Because I am literally infallible, I think this is a fantastic idea. I think that that kind of setup is definitely going to get people where they need to go. And of course, we can have little branch off points if we want to do something like that. Or if we decide we want to have a little... Oh, Jesus. I guess all the way up there. You know, we can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. If we wanted to end up doing something like that as well. You know, once we actually get down there, we'll know. Fuck you, Frackle. That looks how I spread mustard and ketchup on a hot dog. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on. It's hot. Dude, I'm a sucker for clarinet. I'm a sucker for a lot of things shaped like a clarinet too, but man, fucking clarinets. I almost played clarinet in going into middle school. I wanted to play the flute because I was like, oh, fuck yeah, flute's pog. And then I went there and they're like, well, your lips are not shaped the correct way to be able to play the flute. So I almost did clarinet because it was like the next closest thing, I guess. I remember trying it. I was like, well, this doesn't immediately make sense, so I dropped that shit. Fucking music. Oh, it's always boggled my mind. Music is just one of those things, man. The people that know how to work with music, people that know how to make it, people that understand it at a mechanical level, fucking boggles my mind. Incredible. Those humans are superior to me. Okay, so we are going to terrace off of the tallest point here. We're going to build our terraces first. We're going to do the key walls first. Then we're going to come in and sort of fix it later, if you will. And by fix it, I mean not. I like the ragtime vibe with this one. This is good. There we go. Clean that up. We're going to do off this major line. We said that we wanted to do this major line. We're also going to use the terrace wall, or the key wall, to establish that edge much more cleanly. But we want this height here. And now I want to take this height, I think, and push this in. And I don't hate the fact that there is going to be part of this that, like, right up here is going to be kind of meeting with the road nicely. I don't hate that. In fact, I think that we'll probably make that a side entrance ultimately. It is going to be right by the... Yeah, because the ferry brings them in. They go right there. There's a side entrance for them to enjoy. Perfect. I think at this point we start pulling back. I can feel it too. There we go. There we go. We're just going to follow the natural line that's already there. This is the little bit of preserving the natural terrain that we are going to hold on to. Everything else is going to be like, well, that's over. Yeah, I definitely think that we even do it over here. All the way to that. And then we bring this back down. Now, this is part where I can hear City Planner plays in my head going, well, this is a bit unreasonable. And then he'd make his cute little fucking laugh. And then my heart will melt. And then he'll be like, but you know what? It's a game. And we're going to do something that makes us happy. We're going to do something that we enjoy. We want to be able to do something special in this video game. And I think that we should. Because you know what? We can. You know, he'd say something encouraging like that. And then again, my heart would melt. And yours would too. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Whatever. God made mistakes. I can too. Oh, see, this is the vibe I'm looking for. Credit music, intermission, cafe vibes. Yeah, I think that's good. We talked about sort of ending right there. Because I think we can have a road that comes up right along this at the base of the quay wall. Like this goes up right there and then curves in like that. I think that could be good. Have you ever played Anno 1800? I fucking love that game. Yes, I have. Hey, Snick. How you doing, dude? Yeah, damn you, Fern. I don't know what she did, but damn you. All right. Let's do our quay wall, dude. Let's get it in there. Oh, you know I love working on my quay walls, dude. You know it. This absolutely needs to be a walkable one. I don't remember where it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, fucking chills. Now I went from hot to cold. Stop it. Simple City Quay. What's the difference between that and this? Simple Seawall. Okay, let me take a look at this one. What is the difference here? Oh, this is cute. You know, I think this will look better as the edge of the amusement park. I think it will. Yeah. God, it's fucking chasing me. You stop that. I do also think that something like this could be extremely cute. I just want to have it where, you know, I don't hate that at all. I just want there to be a barrier at the end that says, you know, don't fucking fall off. But because there's no fence work, I'm not considering it as a legitimate option at all. That's just the only hard part there. Yeah. Interesting, Abby. So, like, seasons, what do you mean? You just want more DLC, or did you mean, like, literally they're adding seasons? Wait, hold on. Oh. Wait a minute. Tiered seawall. Is it that it's just not high enough to get the second tier in there? Because it's beautiful. Huh. You know, I don't hate that. I do want to get Wiggly Boy, though. I do want to do Wiggly Boy. I think tiered seawall with pedestrian paths on top and lower tier. It has pedestrian paths on it. I don't know why I'm not using this. Why am I not using these all the way across the city? Because pedestrians will walk on this. Hey, Loist Boy. Oh, they released 3 per season. I think I have all of them. I think I got them and then I played through the game and then I was like, wow, this is a lot of fun. And I started modding and then I got bored. Oh no. The curse. Okay, let's do this. We can turn off everything but angle, honestly. Angle is just king. I really want this to be a fun quay wall. I want it to be something that follows the road. I'm afraid of it saying... We'll probably put a side entrance over here, right? Yeah. Almost certainly. But I would rather have this and then delete the parts that we aren't going to use. There we go. We'll have to lower that a bit. That's fine. But we have that edge, and there are a couple areas where it looked like it was getting low enough to be able to put the lowered section down, but it didn't ultimately do that, and that's okay. So now we need to go from this side of the wall, which honestly I think we start here at the top. Oh, I love this theme. Whatever this is, absolutely wonderful. Making me very happy right now. Okay, here I think that we're going to try and have this sort of curve start. Yeah, and it's going to make that a little bit tighter, but I think it's going to be good ultimately. I think we're going to do a little bit of terraforming. Look how just nicely this comes together. Just fucking beautiful. Yeah, I think that's perfect, because now we can take this and pull it into that edge. But these, I don't really know about the areas where it ends up getting revealed that there's something at the bottom. I don't like that being walkable, but I also do like it because it makes it look like, well, this is much more substantial, you know? Yeah. I'm with you, Abby. I don't disagree with that at all, that, like, there's definitely a phase, even with RimWorld, where when it updates, I'm like, yeah, no, I don't need mods for this, and then I remember that they need mods. There are certain mods that RimWorld definitely needs, but for Anno 1800, I could see that definitely being the case, that mods don't necessarily add very much at some point. Do I do another entrance here? I don't think so. I think that we are going to just pull this from right here, and then we're going to move it to connect those boys. And that can just be a big old fuck off wall. There we go. Oh, looking good, dude. Looking good. I'm getting much more comfortable with the Wiggle Boy snapping that we have. And from there, we're just hoping that that ends up making a decent corner, and I think it does. I think it's important to have a bit of a straight edge. We're going to have to delete a small portion of the wall in order to make the ramp up. That's okay. We just want to have those clean edges once we get there. This is going to use Move It. We're going to use Move It here to bring this all the way in. Pretty sure, but I also want to get the terraforming settled. There's going to be value here in doing this, I think. Bringing that down to like 26. Bringing that down. Yeah. Good. Bring that down. Honestly, I think have this be a clean key wall. Have it be clean. I honestly think that it should be clean on the whole way through. If we're going to have the height to benefit from that second tier, we might as well reveal it, because this will be, I think, a very beautiful, unique feature. And, you know, there's something about a clean wall at an amusement park that just seems right. If it was piled up with dirt and stuff like that, I don't know that I would trust their maintenance team to keep everything safe. Not that I do, but it'd be even lower. That faith would be gone. Okay. At this point, I think that we can sort of leave it as it is, because, wow, didn't this just end up looking really bad? I feel like we could take the road and lower it a little bit to the point where it's going to feel like it matches up properly. I think it's literally just something like this. We can have it do an incline at, you know, at some point, but I still don't want that dirt in the background. Yeah, because this ends up going, it goes up just to go down again. I think even this whole node, I think, could be lowered just a bit. I don't think it hurts anybody to do that. Yeah, I think that just ends up being really mild. We could take this little section here. I think this node can go down. Just like 5 little tippy taps. There we go. We measure things in tippy taps around here, dude. All right, let's bring that down. Yeah, and from there, I think that just ends up being this really interesting area over here. Wow. Interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that the RimWorld's banned in Australia. Interesting. Yeah, when you add a sandbox, a human, you know, a war crime simulator, we say jokingly, but yeah, when it becomes a literal war crime fetish simulator, that becomes a problem. It's one of those things where you have to moderate what's on the workshop. It's something that in my game is going to be an issue, because there's going to be it's going to be a sandbox engine for workshop narrative content. I'm not saying any more than that. So the themes that are present in the game that are they're gonna attract a certain type of storytelling, or not really. It's going to be pretty broad, but I think that the immediate major audience is going to be brought to a certain type of storytelling that may be seen as angst porn, and that can invite a certain amount of problems for having to moderate the content related to the game. How do you do that? I don't know. It's a question we're going to have to answer once we get to that point. We're far from that, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. So I am absolutely in love with this. This feels like a fucking wedding cake to me, just as delicious. We're going to take this boy and get him moved in. Oh, it doesn't like that at all, as it turns out. I think right there is fine. I just need to figure out what the fuck happened over here. Hello? What are you doing? Stop that. No, it's not. Oh, fuck me. Okay, listen. It's not even that. It's, man, okay. Doing this does not seem to fix anything. Ooh, don't do that. Okay, hold on. What have you done? Control Z. Oh, it does undo. Okay. I'd have to connect it something like this, and I don't hate that. I feel like that's almost more natural. I do want to get this curve to feel a little bit better, though. That feels a little better. It's not perfect, but it feels a little bit better. We could even put another side entrance here. I don't hate the idea. I don't love the idea, but I don't hate the idea. And I think that that counts for a lot. I love the idea that visually that matches up. I think that that's going to be really cute if we get that to do that. It won't actually match up, but I do like that idea. God, that's just... Fuck, nice. We need this to be an entrance, though. So we're probably going to actually just pull that back anyway, but I just knowing that that was possible makes me a very happy boy. Yeah, we'll have an entrance here, and I think this little ramp here is not a problem. I love that we have the little lights going along the key wall. Here's an area where I probably want to raise the dirt a bit, actually. Strength is going to be like this. We're going to pull from up there. Really want to raise that dirt a little bit. I think actually just raising the node on the streets nearby, or just the one right in front of it. Yeah, just literally to bury the sidewalk there. We just want to hide that little bit. I don't want that revealed. Anything else is fine. Here's an area where we've got a little bit peeking out. No, looking all clean through here. It's going to be once we get to the edge over here that we start to potentially see issues. No, that isn't an area of concern. Interesting. I'm sure it would be. No, the rest of this looks clean. Very good. We will still put a fence. I mean, this does function as a fence in that way. No one's going to be climbing that at all. But let's go ahead and add a side entrance. We know that we want to do that here. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Hold on. Small main gate. Nope. Wrong. This is a side gate, right? Nice. Not in park area. Well, go fuck yourself, dude. Let's make a park area. This counts, right? Yeah, paint park area. We know it's going to be this whole thing. Siam Park. We're going to take up against the road there. We'll cut it away from the street so we can just kind of go into it like this. We don't have to be too clean. There we go. Eventually we'll go over there. They'll bring apart. I didn't really intend for it to be this big. I'm hoping that there are enough assets to validate an amusement park that's this large. I think that's a great idea. Yeah, I will definitely have some when you're done. Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, and I'm going to go punch my roommates. Be right back. Ended up also making a drink. Oh. I can't drink alcohol on this med, which isn't a problem. I don't really drink to begin with. Only occasionally, and usually just as a... But yeah, I should do that, you know? It's not a... it's not a craving or a desire I really have. I'll go through 1 bottle of rum in a year, maybe. Rip Beppis, I know. I need to take it off the wheel, which I also need to spin 4 times, but not tonight. I can't be hype. I'm not really here tonight. You guys gotta understand that. This stream isn't actually officially happening. I'm asleep right now. I can always get Pilk. More Beppis for you. Yes, Fern. You get all wiggly and I'll just giggle at you. Okay, so we've got our parks done. We should be able to put the Now, here's the issue. I really do think that I want to pull that in, and hear me out. I want this 4-way to turn into a service road that becomes the entrance, as opposed to this main road actually becoming a traffic issue. I want this intersection to be able to serve it. So we're going to use Move It to push this back a bit. I need... Oh no. Some heavy fucking breathing going on there. So we need to get a decent road going through here, and I think a 2-lane with trees is sufficient. And I think that's exactly what we're looking. I think it's a goddamn monster. But it. Oh, hold on now. No, we're good. No, we're good. There we go. All right, let's put this back. I don't know why the altitude gets so fucked up all the time. Just all the time. Okay, let's clean that wall up as well. But now we have... This is going to be Siam Side Drive. North. Yeah, North Side Drive. Siam North Side Drive. I'd love to put in parking lot over here. Like maybe this is just all a parking lot over here. This would be really nice, but it's not what we really have. So we're going to be fine with it. Here we go. Cherry Pilk. Oh no. Hey, Vegas. Hi, friend. Okay. Let's pull this down so we can clean it up. There we go. All right, good deal. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. This needs to go down a bit. Just a little bit. There we go. We don't really want to pull it too far from the street, but we just don't want it up that high. It doesn't really need to be that high. I wouldn't mind this whole thing getting pulled sort of over here. I feel like adding the key wall past that point would be fine. I'm actually going to delete the segment that we've stretched. I'm going to go in and grab a normal segment again. Fucking where is it? I never remember. Is it here? It's here. Anarchy. Fuck you. It goes here. Yeah, I do like the idea that it merges right in with the sidewalk there. So I'm going to do that. We're going to bring that down with Move It. Right until it blends in with this. Don't do this to me. Don't fucking tear down the street, you fuckboy. Oh, it was so beautiful, and then you've done this. Why have you done this? Have to do something like this, and it would cut into that. There might be a god. Oh, God discovered. But man is that fucky. You know, if we do this, we don't even notice it. I think that just ends up being gorgeous. So we just have a basic fence that goes along there. I don't even think we need a key wall. But we could add one. I think it definitely would help if we did like just straight across there and in. It doesn't even need a key wall around here. Hey. What the hell? Alright. I was stuck in all this trouble. It's not gonna let me. Didn't think that it was more. Yeah, didn't think that was gonna work out the way that I wanted. Okay, so that's gonna be fine. Let's get our side entrance here. That's gonna be good. I don't like the way it's turned. Ah, Jesus. Man, I kind of like the idea that it's like this. Kind of like this idea. That it could... What the fuck ever. You know, that it does this. I feel like that's a nice... A little bit more severe of a turn. Let's have this go right up against the key wall, you know. Close enough. I think that that's good. I really like this. Thank you, friend. Yeah, I feel like, man, that drives right up. You can't park along here, so you've got to figure your shit out. We need a parking garage over here. Where are we going to put a parking garage? Oh, I didn't think that far. We really should put a parking garage over here. Okay, that's fine. We'll figure it out. Okay, so we know that there's going to be a walkway up here. I don't know which one. I really wish I could only get rid of one of these. I like the other one being there. I guess we're getting rid of both. Forehead. That's fine. Let's take this. I honestly think that we do some big curvy boys like this. Oh, we did not like that. Oh boy, okay. Saved it. we saved it. Fucking rescued. Okay. Because now we can drive a path up there. It's a shame that there isn't like a stairwell item that would allow us to ascend this, that we connect a path to and we connect a path to, much like the entrance has a connector right there, and it could have a connector on the other side that it basically bridges that gap up a hill. Which we could then stick as an object to guarantee passage past the key wall, I think would be great. But this is how we're going to do our entrances over there. I think that we're going to have an entrance to the park here, which will connect on this street. Probably this street at this point will just... Maybe this is where the parking garage is. We could put one over here, I think, pretty easily. We could probably get a parking garage. Maybe a mini one could go over here. Maybe a small parking garage over here. I don't hate the idea that there's a parking garage here. I would want this to have a road that goes like that, though, and put the parking garage there, and I really do like that idea, because this can be moved as needed. This is not going to be Tour Circle. This is going to be the Siam Park Drive. All right, let's get our road. Let's experiment with this idea. We're going to put a road right through here. Really think it's going to have to be... something like that. I think it's going to be necessary. We'll see. Okay, so where the fuck is my... Oh, Jesus, I never know. Parking garage. Someday I'll figure it out. Remember where this shit is. You know, if Murgo sang, I don't think this would sound too different. Except Murgo's deeper. It's gotta be somewhere in the road segment. Everyone on YouTube is just like, it's in the roads, idiot! It might be, bitch, you don't know. I don't either, but like, listen. Oh shit, it is. Is this it? Standard parking. It's not too big. It's not gigantic. Just put a parking garage here. Put 2 parking. Fuck it. Put 3. Hold on. Stop the anarchy, though. We could probably get 2 parking garages in here. Honestly? Okay. I want to do parking lots eventually, but man, I'm too dumb. What is you? Road maintenance depot? Okay. Really, wait, was that it? That can't be the only one we had. I'm just pretty sure we had several. Fuck it. We're putting one of these down. Right there seems perfect. Pink Salvation. Cotton candy. Find it here at Siam Park. You can see your car. You park, you just cross. Honestly, you park, you cross the street, and you're at the entrance. That's if you don't park at the entrance. Yeah. There's no way this would be orderly, by the way. No way in hell. This is assuming that the park is going to get a maximum number of visitors of like maybe a couple hundred. There's no way that will last. Okay, we could probably get another one of those parking garages over here. I would not be surprised. I don't hate the idea that it goes under. Hear me out. I really just want to wiggle this in over here. Ooh, yay. Is that French? Okay. I feel like it needs the you know, the road needs to actually connect to it. You know, it needs to do something like that. I don't think it's going to. Recognize that. But from there, I feel like that's pretty fair as well. Probably get rid of some of the trees. Who knows? We could do anything over here. I don't love it. I don't hate it either. I wonder if we have it, and I was thinking about doing this before. Hear me out. Oh no, that ends up being even worse. Okay, so hear me out, okay? Anything that follows those words, you know is about to be some bullshit. But listen, it's gonna be okay. No, don't do that. Ooh, that's gonna cause some accidents, guaranteed. Okay. That's not too Jesus. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, it really would feel better if it did something like this. Right where that grass ends is where that entrance begins. And then we don't really see the, you know, we don't really see the end of the street there, so they really do just drive in. I don't hate this idea. We can cover this, again, with trees or some shit. You're standing over here like, what a great view! Looking at a fucking Honda right on top of the garage. Can't really see anything else in the park from right here, but it's not the best viewpoint. I wouldn't hate the idea of making a scenic viewpoint, you know, over here where you can see the fucking marshes and the stupid train tracks and the depots. Actually, there's nothing pretty over here. Okay, Papa Limo. I need to get back to my boy. This is also an area where I know we can go ahead and do some fencing. You stop that. Distance too short. Oh, fucking eat me. What do you mean distance too short? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, here, other side as well. Right there. Fucking why? Why does it have to be this long? Stop. It should just connect in right there. And that's what we're gonna make it do. This is a bizarre track. I love it. Okay. We give it that curve. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that looks great. And then from there, I think we're probably gonna have, I suppose, a waiting area over here. I'm not really sure how the fence is going to connect. Maybe it does just come straight down and it just connects in that way. And fuck you. You're able to walk all the way down here as part of being inside the park. Because nobody would ever just like sneak over this at all. That would never happen. This fence line here doesn't seem to function as anything other than a barrier to say, hey, this is just a side entrance. But I do want to have, well, no, because this really is the entrance here. I suppose we probably would have this entrance go along here. Have that fence go along there. But I don't know if I can have the fence go along the key wall. In which case, we'll have to have it go down here and match the key wall as best we can. Let's just see what happens here if we try and do this. Honestly, I think that's it. I think we just do that. I think it's secure. We can figure out what we want to do with this space later. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just an area to go and stand and laugh at the people in line. Fucking Pepe laugh. They are standing in line. Yeah, and then over here, probably something similar. We'll just have the fence work that goes probably, honestly, not from the front here, but rather this way and then follows the road. We need to finish doing the terracing, though. I don't think there's very much terracing to have to do on the bottom here at all. There is going to be terracing, and it will start over here. Which I think begins with this road figuring out what it wants to do. Which I don't know what I want it to do, so I suppose we're in the same boat, mister. Mr. Road. I think having it connect right there is pretty good. Mico Giga win. I've got so many emote ideas. You guys have no idea. I'm very excited about emote ideas I have. There we go. Oh shit. Kind of winging the street, could you tell? But I think it's going to be fine. I think that we've become a street-making fucking genius. Except that's a bridge. Why? Why, God? Yeah, give me someone to blame. Cannot possibly be my fault that this road is fucking cursed. Stop that. There we go. There we go. Sometimes black magic is the answer, chat. Did you know? Okay. So here I want a small service road that's going to come off right off this angle. Okay, I need something fucking chill. Stop with the city rock, please. Country road, no. All that jazz. I'll take it. Oh, very good. You know, I could probably take a lot of this stuff for the intro for the stream. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. There we go. Probably would not be a bad idea to do exactly that. What do you guys think? Great idea? I agree. My country roads, who will take me home? I don't know, Ferd. I'm so sorry. I have hurt you again. All right. We're gonna put this just like that. It's gonna go up past the key wall. The entrance will be right up there. Yeah, I think that will work because we'll do the key wall probably. No, I think it will connect in right there, come across, and then it will cut around that way. We'll have another key wall. I don't hate the idea that it comes across like this, that it does that connection where it goes like perpendicular there, then it comes out here. Because I feel like this is going to get moved. This will not be here long term. But still, I feel like this moment right here where it connects up to that wall is a great little corner to be able to add in and maybe add a little kiosk, or this is a pathway up, or you know, I don't know, maybe it just doesn't matter at all. We just have something go across there and just keep it clean and have all of this just be foliage. I like that idea as well. I think really both of them will work. There's not a wrong answer here, unless I disagree with it, in which case it's very wrong. Okay. We're going to go ahead and let that be a hard corner. It's going to round it out anyway. There we go. Nice curvature there. There we go. I think this key wall can go right up to the sidewalk. And then from there, we'll probably have another one that wraps around the back because it seems like it needs it there. So we'll do that. We can't just have it continue, unfortunately. But we can get as close as we can and do something like this. That curve around. From there, it's going to pull forward. And it's going to go all the way up to the edge, right up to the edge there. Perfect. And then that, I think, ends up creating the perfect key wall. I love the terracing because it makes these areas where the altitude is kind of fucky. It just makes them work. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have to do something like this. Yeah, that's gonna have to be it. I'm not a fan of that too much. This one needs to get pulled over now. Oh, by the way, we're making pizza, so eventually I'm gonna have to just eat. I'll turn my camera off and eat. Yeah, this is the issue with having that incline there. The idea, though, is that I think about halfway up it's going to be good. Probably pull it back a bit. We could do some foliage there. This isn't going to be something I expect to be walkable by pedestrians. Oh, geez. Especially not that. I don't expect this necessarily to be walkable by pedestrians. We're just kind of putting it there because I want the street to break into the key wall so that we get that street going up. The illusion of it being broken Sorry, I'm spitting all over myself. Listen, the first meds I was on caused dry mouth, and now that I have like spit in my mouth again, I don't know what to do with it all. I can't suck enough dick, dude. It's just not. There's not enough dick to soak it up. Oh. Oh. Yeah, nice track. Okay, there we go. We could probably do some fence work to get it between here and there. I think we'll go from that corner off to that edge. We're not, because this is the fence for the rest of the park. We're not fencing the rest of it. We don't need to. This key wall will suffice. Fucking hiccups. So this is good. Let's get this to match the way that we want it to connect. Gonna keep curving it until it's basically perpendicular, or literally perpendicular. Oh, hey, this fucking song, the horn. Forgot about this one. Okay. I like this one. Okay, there we go. Got that connected. Perfect, dude. Oh. Nice Skybox. So is that saying that if you're using a fishing rod, you might spawn the Ender Dragon, or is that saying that the Ender Dragon may spawn equipped with equipped with the fishing rod? The horror. How would you even handle that? The dragon may spawn equipped with. Jesus. What do you even do about that? Okay, we're just gonna have to do magic with this one. Like just pure oh. It's gonna be fucky. You knew that. There we go. Oh, he's wiggling. Yeah, this, it wants to be up there, but it also needs to not be up there. Yeah, it just needs to pull back until it's not doing that anymore, which I don't hate the fact that it's like this. I do feel like I want to go around and clean this up now. But isn't that nice? Doesn't that just, oh, fuck me. Oh, it just looks nice. Because we could put our, well, like we'll put the actual park entrance there, but then we'll use move it to move it in there so it looks like it's a proper entrance. We'll probably put a parking garage right along here, which means it's, this might not even be necessary. Let's see if the parking garage, hold on, where's the garage? It was here. Oh God, why? It's so fucking bright. Ooh. Well, that's a girthy boy. Oh. I don't hate the idea, because we can pretend that this is just an entrance to the parking garage right there. You come into the entrance and you can get straight to the top section right there. That's fucking brilliant, dude. I'm a genius. Yeah, that's great. You just can't, you just can't, you just can't park along that back end. You know, we're gonna ignore that part. Rest of it, genius. Genius tier. Yeah, this looks great. I love that. I love that we still have the concrete edge there. I think that's great. Never mind, that's what we're doing it. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's fair time. Except the only thing you can do is go for a magical fucking ride until you die. That sounds great. That sounds like a soft lock in Minecraft, which is fantastic. Okay. Let's do our side park entrance, which we're going to do over here. We're going to move it so we don't care about the awful terraforming that it just inflicted upon us. We will be adjusting the height as well, because it's obviously absolutely fucked. Okay. Adjust it. You fucking get out of here, Leisure. This is kind of how I've had it set up in other areas, which I like this idea. Okay. Yeah, see how nice that is? It's a little bit off, but who isn't? There we go. Oh, look at that, man. I smell my pizza, too. Pizza that ass. Wait, hold on. This could probably come up a little bit. Because we want everything inside the... We want everything inside the terrace to be equal level at that point. Yeah, look, I mean, just look at this. This is the cutest fucking shit. God. This is the stuff I play this game for. Just look how cute this is. You stop that. You don't tell me what I can and can't do with my fence line. Yeah, we'll just do the same thing on the other side here. No, you let me have it. There we go. We'll just pull that back a tiny bit. If I can find it. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can get right in there. Oh, hold on. We gotta be real close. If there's a magic pixel somewhere in here, the legends have foretold. If a magic pixel. Okay, we're just gonna have to delete it right here. That's just not gonna work. Okay. If we can get it pulled out to a point where we... Hello? If we can get it pulled out to a point where we can then grab it, that'll be ideal. I think right over here might be the only answer. I don't love it, but if we can grab the... There we go. If we can grab that node, then we can fix it. We give it a little bit of a nudge like this. There we go. Yep, looks good to me. It's not literally perfect, but it's better than I could have done if I had tried any harder. So, just as good as if I'd put all my effort into it. Putting half effort and getting those kinds of results, fucking win. That's a victory. Yeah, those trumpets were pretty fucking banging, dude. They were knocking around and everything. Let's get rid of some of these trees. Demon trees. There, hold on. I think this particular track, every time I hear it, it reminds me of the beach zone in Tekken 4. I know that's random. Welcome to my brain. Tekken 4 beach zone. Oh, the funk is good. Don't let me forget, I want to play the theme here in a second because it reminds me of that. It's another great track, man. Okay, so we've got our first zone is accessible. Our second zone is not accessible in 2 locations. It's only accessible in 1. I do want to have an entrance over here. I think right there is a good place for us to go ahead and curl these boys in. So we're just going to take them. We're just going to drag them. Just drag them in like this. And we're going to bow this out. Basically either until it works or it starts yelling at me that I'm ruining things. Nope, that works. So now we're going to be able to get our pathway up there. You see how nice that is? So fucking cute. Now we've just got to do one over here, which we're going to do one right on this side, right on that entrance. Perfect. Need to bring that down. It's not meant to raise the altitude anymore there. It's only meant to... There we go. Only meant to give us a nice, cute little entrance. That's all. There we go. Let me pull that out. Perfect. No, look at this. Love it. Okay, so now let's do one more entrance maybe over here. Right on this edge looks like a good one because we're already going to be curving some of this stuff in anyway. Yeah. It's a bit long. I feel like this is going to create maybe a couple issues with how long this section's going to be, but we'll see. Nah, I think it's going to be fine. We just got to get this guy down. There we go. Dude, I'm loving this funk. Let's see if we can get this height adjusted and see if it fixes that tearing right there. Ooh, that's going to be a no. Okay, it's not going to fix that tearing there. Just probably a matter of getting that angle correct, which we can always just adjust that. This tearing isn't going to be an issue because we expect that to be there and we're going to plan around that being there. But now we have 2 entrances to each of these areas. I do think that having an entrance over here would make a lot of sense. Right in here would be a good idea. That's fine. Right there's fine. Nice, dude. Let's bring that out a little bit more. I want a little bit more space between the sections, between those nodes that connect there right at the end. And I'm excited to get the pathways actually worked up these hills because we can feather them down or we can build a ramp now that could be a proper ramp in between the two. We got all this space with which to work with. I don't hate the idea of having a lower terrace that comes out at the bottom. It sort of marks the end of that transition. or that works its way down or up or something like that. I don't think that that would be a bad idea. Honestly, we probably could have had this come from the top and work its way down if we had inverted this where it goes out instead, and it could have ramped down. But I think the way that it sort of projects the height behind itself, you see that kind of ridge right there? There's about 2 or 3 of the keys thickness that it projects back that altitude, that I think that if we'd had the inside trying to ramp, it would not have worked. So we'll see. Wait, hold on. I want to play that theme because it's in my head. It won't get out until I play it here, the beach stage. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, this is some nostalgia. Oh. Yeah, Tekken 4 had some great fucking music in it, dude. Here, I'll link it. There you go, Fern. Meanwhile, getting your ass kicked. Alright. Because I never fucking won that game. Alright, we are unpaused. We're not really doing anything with it. We got Siam Park over here. We're charging 10 admission, but we're not really doing anything in the park right now, so bear with me. We're gonna get it put together. We have at every entrance, main or otherwise, we have a parking garage, which I think is great. Also, there we go. So we need to get a fence over here. This is one of the only areas that we actually need a fence because we're not terracing this particular edge, which I think is totally fine. There we go. I didn't button mash, I just didn't know any of the combos. I think I was more successful button mashing, I just never adopted it as a strategy. There we go. I probably would have been more successful if I had literally just button mashed. And I chose not to. I don't know why. Alright, let's do this. Let's grab this guy. Crackle, take me to the sunshine, bitch. Take me to where there are sand dunes and salty air. Immediately. Right up to that edge, I think is perfect. Yes, and the altitude didn't change too much. I do want to nudge this over. These kind of micro details matter to me. In this game, it really does. It's the kind of attention to detail that I think is going to make this build special. So let's figure out our pathing up and down here. I'm just going to do the pathways first themselves. Just get the pathway up and down and see how this goes. It ramps on its own. Oh, nice. Oh, fucking nice, dude. Oh. Oh, great. I mean, that's a lot of altitude to have to climb. That's a steep fucking hill right there. Wow. You know what? That's okay. You know, I like the idea that we have cable cars. You can walk if you're healthy and under the age of 30. Otherwise, you're going to want the cable car. Let me just tell you that up front. Yeah, but these ramps are good. They look great. I do wish that it connected both sides, but I understand it's only going to connect to one or the other. Okay, let's take a look at cable cars. Because I think that it's ultimately going to be a great decision for us. Not a tram. It's a monorail cable car. I love the idea of cable car. End stop, cable car stop. Has to be placed on a road. But people will use it. Okay, so here's what I think we do. I think we have a road that immediately tunnels down to the destination, and we just have cable cars between the two places. Good thing I'm 47? Yes. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. It's a bit of a hack, and there are going to be no cars in here, but we're going to have to kind of do something similar to that. I think we're gonna have just a small, this is gonna be a cable car entrance over here. And I think we are just gonna do, we can cable car down to the bottom. Let's just see what happens. Not what I expected. We have to get underground a little bit before this. We have to get underground before this. Hey, Slinky Boy, what are you doing today? From what you've been doing on Discord, it looks like you've been enjoying your Elden Ring, and I'm really glad. Ooh, oh, God, we knew it was going to do it, but man, was I hoping it would be more elegant than that. Okay. Oh, dude, my eyes are like, well, it's time to shut now. I'm losing the fight, chat. I want you to know that. But it was an honor to serve with you. Fuck. Just make a tunnel, you dick. Just make a tunnel, you dumb dick, please. Oh. How do I do this? But the pizza? I know. I'm holding on for the pizza. Oh. Okay, let's try this. We're gonna have to start at street level. Start at street level. We're gonna do this. Just a small length ahead. Fucking why? Ah, come on. Don't fight me. Oh, you know what? It might be that this street can't make a tunnel. Or that I have it where it's, okay. Tunnel forces the use of tunnel pieces. Oh. Hold on, I probably was doing it right. I'm just fucking dumb. I had the wrong, fucking stop. God. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I want to take this, and I want to go all the way down here. I don't know how well that's going to happen. Yeah, we can do that. It's not too steep. No one's going to, remember, no one's going to actually drive this. Ooh, I don't hate that. We're going to keep this going. We're going to dolphin dive up. Trust me. Trust. Fuck. Trust lost. Trust lost. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Don't lose trust yet. Got to be a little faith in the world. Oh, this is Frackle music right here. Absolutely. You know, I don't hate it. I don't hate this. Okay, so I know... Ooh, they realized it had done this. We'll see. So the idea is I want to get a monorail up here. You know, it doesn't have to be connected. What the fuck am I doing? It doesn't have to be connected to the same road, does it? It's not letting me delete the tunnels. What? All right. We just need a road connection. It doesn't really even have to be like a big road. Just needs to be a road. Like a very small boy should fuck off. A very small boy should fuck off. I agree. Finally, we're on the same page. Okay, there we go. So I think we're just gonna do this. Please, sir, can I have some more? No, smack. Make a racetrack. We kind of did with the, flip the pretzel, please. Just do it. There we go. Yeah. All right. Transit. We're going to have a cable car stop. This is kind of cute. I don't hate it. Because as long as the road is on it. Yeah. I'm going to put this... As long as it's on it, I do want to have this cable car stop the other way around. So I'm going to put the road a little bit further away from the edge because I want the cable car thing to be able to be like next to it. This one's going to face the other way. And this is how I think you have to set this up. These two can go to each other if you want to skip. That's how I'm setting this up. Especially because we're dealing with altitude here. I think an entrance, cable car entrance here would be good, but only once you're inside. So we'll probably set it up right here. So let's get the road right there. The road will stay, but the... Oh, I don't hate that. Ooh, I kind of hate that. Tiny bit of hate. Because Mason Street can be made very small, you know? We can do something like this. It just technically needs to be by a street. So we can easily do something like that and get our cable cars inside here. And then this connects into the pedestrian path, and theoretically, I don't know if that's how this is going to work. We are just experimenting here, of course. They should, because we could just name this street whatever this stop is going to be. You know, I swear to God, if someone pulls out their car and they drive, I'm going to be so upset. But we should be able to get these stops in here so that people can get around to the four corners as needed. You know, the two in the middle, top and bottom, and then the two outer ones that just watch for fun on the side. We can have another one that's over here because this is going to be a pretty far back area. Like this, and then over here in the diamond. Yeah, make a diamond out of it, I think, for sure. Probably have it like that. I don't know if this is going to work, man, but I really hope it does. I think this is a cute idea. Most of what I do because I think it's a cute idea. That is kind of the major motivation for why I do most of what I do in pretty much anything. Okay, so let's get these guys. Does it need to be? Oh, it does need to be connected. Okay. It can go on the terrace. Okay. Oh no, it cannot go on the terrace. Okay, it will yell at you if you try and do it on the terrace. But it could be right up alongside it, and that kind of is what this is for. Ugh, don't do that. Hold on, let's get that figured out. Invalid shape, what? Okay, cross. There we go. So does this have to literally just be one loop? As in, like, we can't... Yeah, we can't end up doing that. Okay, so we do have to have this just connect across. Okay. That's good. I like that. There we go. Perfect. One here, and then it goes up. This one will go up, and then it will immediately cut across this entrance here. There we go. Taco Cast spelled backward is race car? There we go, chat. Good job. I know if I just dragged it, it would be fine, but I really want it to follow the curvature. There we go. Yeah, I think it's going to have to just be one loop. It's not going to have like divergent paths. They're just going to go on the circuit. So if you wanted to get from here to here, you'd have to go all the way down there, then back. But I still think this is ultimately going to be a good service to provide. This one will cross at the bottom. It is lonely in my ghost town now. Everything is like you left it that day. There we go. Sorry. Can't do it. All right. There we go. There we go. I need music that I don't have to think about. I just feel it in me bones. I almost feel like having an entrance here would be good. Having a monorail. You know what? A monorail station is going to happen right over here. It just makes too much sense. Okay, so we'll do one more. Fifth boy. Honestly, we could do it right here. I don't want this to become too crowded with bullshit, which, hello, ta-da, we've done it. I think right there's a good one. Put it right over here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's get this put together. Alexander Street, I know that hooker. All right, there we go. Oh, Fern, Rian was telling me about you two trying to get on the, I don't know if he told you, that he told me. But the security cam footage, it didn't get recorded. Very sad times. So the 30 seconds of you guys driving up, and then the 30 seconds of you guys driving out is all I have. Yeah, I was so sad too. I was told you guys T-posed on the security camera. I have the best friends, dude. Yeah, that's way too steep. That's way too steep. That angle's way low. I appreciate the effort. I just want you to know. It made me very happy. We're gonna probably have to get away with just doing something like this. I can go straight in, okay. The other side now comes out. This one's gonna follow this back area. There we go. I think regardless of what you're actually looking at, just the experience of going on the monorail like this, I think is gonna be really nice. And we've looped the entire park. Wow, I can't wait to see this in action, dude. I think this is gonna be so cool. I think it's gonna work too if we just have the pedestrian pathways go up to them. I think that we're gonna find that these people actually use the monorail, or the actually use the whatever the fuck. I hope they do. There we go. Oh god, like I'm sitting on my shins. I don't know why I'm doing that. Stop that. Okay, those are the stations, and I'm pretty sure that they will just loop on their own. I don't know that we have to add anything, like we have to add our own stops or routes or stuff like that. I think that that's good. I don't hate it. I definitely think it's going to add some noise visually, but I also think that it's going to add some value. And it's going to be probably the best place for us to have a cable car transit up. There we go. Yeah. Dear citizens, please, from this day henceforth, use the whatever the fuck. Officially known as the whatever the fuck. So yeah, now let's get our pedestrian pathways connected. I want to connect this way, and I definitely want to start angling to everything. There we go. We're going to see how well we can connect to that. There we go. From here, we're going to start doing that. And at this point, I want to start being a wiggly boy. There we go. At this point, I think that we can get a pretty good connection. Oh, it will just connect to the end of the street here. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Turn off the snapping so that we can get this really nice connection in there. There we go. Ooh, that was nasty. Whatever you just did, undo. Okay. That's fine. That doesn't make me very sad. There we go. That's looking good. Okay. We're just doing some main pathways. We're not worried about this being like the be-all, end-all. We're not worried about this being perfect right now. We are just getting sort of the bones in. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, so let's get this guy connected. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to turn our guides off, and we should be able to do right up to it. Yeah. Very good. He's just drawing dicks with the roads. You're not wrong. But you also can't prove anything, so... What? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, perfect. We've got that. Now we just need to make this connection. And we're just going to take our time getting over there, but I know that this is going to be the node from which we're going to do it. And I need to turn the guides off again because the snapping is really making me sad. There we go. Oh, look at that. Okay, very good. So we've got that set up. Now we need to get this guy connected. It really does. It goes quick. It goes easy. We've got the main routing done. I do think that we need a connection here. I think from there, we've got all of our connections made. Yeah, every one of our... Yeah, that's it. Every entrance. Oh, very nice. Ah, that's so cool. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do temporary placements where I'm just going to get some of this stuff down. I am going to put like one thing near every one of these guys. Let's just put one of those there. Let's put this over here. You know, let's put this over here by this entrance. Let's do this over here by this guy. I want to see if they'll use the monorail. Not the you know what the fuck you know what I'm talking about. There we go. Okay. Then let's see. There we go. Just one of everything. Not worried about adding anything else now. Let's just add one of everything kind of anywhere. There we go. Let's see. Arrive, damn you! Oh, I can't wait to see passengers. Not enough water. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, no, that... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, fuck this song. Jesus. Okay, so electricity is connected over there, but it's not connected over here. We're going to add some substations because that's going to be an easy way. It's going to be an easy way for us to get power in these areas. Add another substation over here because that's how electricity works. I don't fucking know, dude. There we go. We'll add a substation like over here and then we'll fence around it to make it pretty later. But for now, we're literally just adding it so we get connection. Get connectivity. Substation here. These don't have to be like electrical substations either. We could just say that these are service points. Build a fire, chat. This whole area is connected because of that power line, so we're not worried about that. So now it's just water, which we knew we were going to have to route through here anyway. I just forgot because dumb. Oh, it was on the roads. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, water main. Oh, all of it's got to go. It's all dead. All of it. We're going to route it along the path. I built that road knowing that I was going to ultimately delete it eventually. So I'm okay doing this even though it goes against every bone in my body. There we go. Now we follow this pathway in. We'll just do like the two main pathways. I don't know that there are two main pathways. Hold on. Not really. We'll have to go around that in more detail as well. There we go. Okay, cool. We got that connected here. I definitely think it would T-junction into this path. And then we might as well have this path as well as we're going through. This one definitely will be needed to get us all the way there. We'll connect it right to the building. We'll do the same thing over here. Just connect it right into the building. And I think, honestly, we might as well just go ahead and say that that's our standard now. The water pipe will connect right into the building. Okay. So then the same needs to be done over here if we're going to be honest with ourselves. There we go. Okay, get that connected. All right, perfect. So now we've got water and electricity throughout the park. We should be able to unpause and things don't fucking explode. That would be great. You're idiot. That's okay, Murgo. We're all idiot. Every single one of us. Yeah, there we go. Electricity. I see them moving! Oh! Look at them go. Do they have people in them? No passengers. Okay, so I should be able to see the cable car routes. I can't control them, but I can just see that it's happening. 421 per week, by the way, for tourists. That's more than we've had before. There's more on train coming through, by the way, specifically. I can't wait to see that we actually have passengers on the cable car. That's gonna make me so happy. There we go. We have to wait for a week to pass before we get updated numbers. We also, I don't think, have had anyone in here. This is just a service vehicle. Let's go speed 3, by the way. There we go. We have had 0 visitors ever. Can't wait until they start showing up, though, man. Ugh. The size is over 12,000 cells. Attracted to 600. That will go up over time. Eventually, somebody will come to the park. We don't have any transit to get over here. We don't have any public transit that leads to this. So I'm not surprised. They would have to take the train, really, to get here within walking distance. But even then, I don't know that that would be walking distance. Yeah, we have road maintenance vehicles coming through, but I don't see people. Unless... Oh, no. He's the saddest boy. Look at him. There's no one here. That's his car. Oh, no. Oh, so sad. No one's at the park yet, but they will be. We've given them very little to do. Oh, boy. I hope this doesn't tank our income. All of these things here that are not being used. This park that's not getting any visitors. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up our public transit in a way that we're going to actually get people over here. Let's have a single bus. A bus route that's going to lead to the entrance. It's going to go to each of the entrances. We'll say it can stop right, honestly, it can stop right there. We'll say it can stop all the way here at the beginning, because this will be outside the metro. This is a good start, right outside the metro. That they can take the metro to the bus, then the bus will get them this far. Park them right outside the parking garage. I blinked and have no idea where I'm looking at now. Oh, here we go. Okay, I understand now. And then that completes the line. Okay, good. No, honestly, okay, we're gonna add an additional stop. I know it's a little crazy to add an additional stop, people. We're gonna stop outside the train. We just need to adjust this so that we don't have to cross over ourselves. Huh. You know, right there might be the best place to do this. That's a one-way, I think. No, it isn't. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's it. There's a bus stop right there already. It's a tour bus. And from there, I think we're just not going to get around the fact that we're going to have to loop a little bit. We don't really cut over ourselves, though. I think that this is going to be necessary. I think that this bus line is going to be very necessary. So let's get in there. Bus line 11 is going to be the Siam Park route. Siam Park route, and I think we look at this one and I think we're not going to do 11. Well, maybe we will. Let's start with 5, and if we panic, we'll go up to like 27. Seems reasonable. We'll do it that way. We do want to get the public transit setup. The train's already arriving here. The metro is already arriving here as well. Okay, listen, hear me out. That's a lot of people getting off that train here. They're not leaving, though. There's no one coming out the other side. I mean, they are, but... Oh, shit! Oh, shit, a customer! Listen, we've got one. Holly Miller. She's a specialist at the disaster response unit. Oh, I see. She's just scoping it out. Oh, no. She's here for fucking business, not pleasure. Fucking sad times, dude. 0 visitor. It was her. She does count as a visitor. We have officially, she's paid the $10 to get in. We officially have one. I think honestly the answer is lower the ticket prices to 5 until we get enough people that we have a better park, and then raise the prices steadily over time. And then claim it's because of inflation or some shit. When in fact our CEO just wants it. Oh, that dude took the bus to get here. Nice. Hell yeah. And they might be coming in from another entrance. There are other entrances. There isn't much to do once you're inside, but you know, it is there. What is this, by the way? Is this just bathrooms? The top of the park, the pinnacle. That's it. Hey, Liquid Media, how you doing, dude? I'm doing all right. We are not streaming today. We're doing a non-stream. Normally we do like a couple hours Final Fantasy 14 into Variety, which has been Cities. But I'm super fucking sick, so we're just hanging out. And I'm not entertaining chat today. I'm just playing video games, and I gotta stay up, so here we are. I would be sitting here just staring at the screen like this until I fall asleep in my chair if I wasn't streaming, so that's good, man. What if she's doing both? Scoping it out because the scene... Oh, because the scene, so she has a job. That could be fair. Yeah. She might cause a scene. I wouldn't be surprised. We have more mascots than visitors. We have 4 visitors, though. We have quadrupled our traffic in the last day or two thanks to that bus route, which is costing us a ridiculous amount of money, by the way. Here we go. Yeah, I enjoy your company, too, Fern. You're not allowed to self-deprecate. I've had enough of that shit today. Hold on. Some of these trees have to die so the rest may live. By that I mean we're just killing them all. On lick. Oh, nice. That's a good typo. You meant to type, so I don't know why you came to Twitch. I certainly don't know why you're watching me, because my OnlyFans is not ready to go yet. You clearly, that's what you need. There we go. Bueno. All right, perfect. I am absolutely... Whoa! It functions! It functions, dude. It functions. I had no hope that it was actually going to work, but they're doing it. They're using this to get around the park. Holy shit, I'm a goddamn genius. Look at that hack. Look, I see them. Hold on. You can't hide from me. Fucking Albert Peters and Todd Davies. They're just roommates. With their dog. With their dog and their matching shirts. Okay. Look at them. Off they go. In love. Wait, that's not them. Off they go. In love. Oh, that's not them. Off they go. In love. Oh, separate cars? They took separate cars. One didn't get on the cars. What? Is he just cruising in the bathrooms, or did I miss him? There we go. I've never been on a big gondola or a cable car like this. I would love to. I've also never been on a ski lift, which I would love. There we go. The big swing, though, that just lifts you up, and then you just swing like this on nothing but like some shitty chains. Oh, that's the best. It's the absolute best. Okay, so Listen, we want to get traffic over here. We want to look at this. 24! Oh, nice. We've multiplied our traffic by 6 now. Again. Damn, dude.
Follow the channel.
There we go.
Have any problems.
Now it's up to 25. I think it's just a matter of time until we get that, you know. Let it sit on speed 3. I think it'll be good. I'm just so excited about this working. I don't care if only 2 people are being served. The fact that it functions is incredible to me. I think it's a great amenity to the park. It makes sense for such a vertical park to have the cable car. Because fuck having to walk up this. You know, honestly, if this were IRL, I think the cable car would be a compliance issue. I think you wouldn't have a choice. You would either, I think, have to shuttle people, or there would have to be disclaimers, which I think actual amusement parks do. You either have to provide handicapped access to your park, or you have to basically sign the waiver that says you have to waive your right to access when you enter the park and that you must navigate yourself, sort of thing. I'm pretty sure that there's a mix of both. Oh no. Oh no! I forgot about this! We do need actual road access to all of these. The dream is dead. The dream is dead, y'all. There needs to be a mod that fixes that. Burn it down. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling, man. No, there's gotta be a solution. We did this at the park with the ferry. We had similar issues with the ferry. What we did is we built a tunnel that ended up connecting all the way over to here. Like, it's a nightmare. Connects from here all the way down to there. And yeah, it looks as bad as you think it does. It looks as bad as you think it does. The idea is that we don't care what it looks like underground. We only care that the tunnel is there, and then we hide the tunnel as best we can so that we can have a functioning pier right here at the bottom of the park that otherwise you can only just walk down. We don't want to have to worry about, and let's just take a walk, chat. Let's just take a walk for a second and enjoy our park again. There we go. We wanted to be able to enjoy this area down here, our own little boardwalk, so that we could get some views, get some, you know, some void in your life, and then just have this discreet little tunnel that takes you home. But I'm gonna go over here and take a look at our park. If we are up on the top here, you know, there isn't much to look at, but you do have look at that skyline. Look at that skyline. Beautiful. I don't hate the cable car going over, but there we go. Let's go speed 1 while we're here so people look normal as we go through. Ah, floating. We love it. Well, this is good. Oh. Yeah, I don't know where any of these paths go, so that's a pretty good amusement park right there. I don't know where anything is. Yeah, this isn't bad, man. Once we start adding stuff in, I think this is going to be very fun to walk. Which is the whole idea. This whole city has been built so that we can walk it from the street level, and it's beautiful. But it also needs to be functional. We can make a tunnel that would get the city services in here. The fire, the cops, all of the city services need to be able to access this. So I think we either do overpasses to get them to be able to drive here, which I don't hate that idea, but I also hate that idea. Or we have these and they just turn and they tunnel down very quickly and they go under. They all connect to each other really ugly ways, and they have one connection, you know, out to here or maybe out to here somehow. I don't hate that idea, actually. I think that ends up being kind of the most elegant solution because we can come off right there. Let's try it, dude. I think like we have 2 options, don't we? We have 2 options. We either just we capitulate to the mechanics and we say, okay, well, we can't do this fun thing because you say so, or we grab it by the throat and we tell it to beg, and then we dick it down hard and we get what we want. I think that's the answer. I vote dick it down, personally. Okay, so let's do the tunnel entrance. I think this is going to be great right there. Yeah, might as well go down. So we can connect it right up there, but I think that we're going to probably have this tunnel be like the main tunnel entrance, and probably want to go something like this. Because we've got to get all the way down here as well. And at this point, I think that we're going to like bring it up right there, maybe on the other side. I don't want it to actually have to tunnel through like that. The idea is that maybe it could come up like this, and then we just have it technically connected. Oh, see, this would work if we did that. Let's just see how that works. Will that be acceptable? I mean, no, but we're gonna make it, we're gonna just see what happens. If we just do this, let's just see what happens. Can the trash truck get to it? Can the maintenance truck get to it? We'll see. I think it can. I'm gonna wanna see a trash truck that comes through here though. I'm gonna watch this tunnel and see if a trash truck comes down. I'm not even sure I'm gonna recognize the trash truck. I thought that might be it, but no. Nope, still there. It's gonna take a minute for it to get here. I just need to be patient. That could be it. No, it's not. Oh, come on. Oh, tiny car there. It will take a minute for it to get over here, but... Wait, is that it? Nope. Damn, dude. It's just a Jeep. Just a normal-ass Jeep. Oh, you? Garbage truck. Hold on. It's coming. Please do it. Enter the tunnel. Do it. No, please. Oh, he has to go around. Does he? If I put a light there, he should be able to make that turn. Does he really have to go all the way down here to make a U-turn? There I go. Oh, it went in here. Huh. Wait. What? Oh, it's picking stuff up here. It goes off the street when it's picking stuff up. I didn't realize that. That's odd behavior. IMO. I'm waiting for that truck, I believe. I keep zooming out just in case it's there, but I feel like I'll miss the truck if I do that. Hello? The truck didn't come back. God damn it. The trash truck didn't come back. It looks like it's not going to work for now. We'll have to... Okay, here's what needs to happen. These... Well, no. Don't do that. Hold on. We are just going to move these down. Here we go. It's ugly. It's meant to be ugly right now. Okay. So we're going to pull this back. And we're going to pull this back for a bit. Because I want this ultimately to connect to this guy. Just like that, where this becomes the tunnel entrance. We've got the infrastructure ready to go. That it will just work if we let it, you know? Okay. So at this point, we want to go from road, go into tunnel. We want to go by angle so this doesn't look too bad. It's going to look bad no matter what we do. Fuck. This is with anarchy as well. Okay. And it's fine with everything until exactly there. So if we pull this back a bit more, I think we can get a bit more of an angular turn there and then come in a much, much better angle. Oh, it's going to want to... Okay, I see what it's doing. Never mind. Because then we just move this stuff back. And once again, we have, you know, hidden the tunnel. I think that's a big design challenge that we're going to have throughout this build, is that we've got to try and hide these really not pretty tunnels. Yeah. But honestly, that should be functional. We should be getting a trash truck there any second now. I'm confident enough to say that we will, that I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to pull that back, probably leave that bathroom there. Probably need to put a bunch more down. But I'm going to grab the tunnel here. And we're probably going to have it, see if we can just do this. Man, it's steep, but you know what? That works. I'll take it. Imagine driving a garbage truck down that. Or up that. Jesus. That takes some horsepower. Oh, that's a substation. I was like, what the fuck is that? It ain't pretty, but it functions. And I think it's a small concession to have to make. Yeah, there's crime. There's garbage. This dude's fucking cruising in the bathroom. Like, come on. We've got to have some standards. Okay, this one is probably going to do this, and then it's going to tunnel from behind. Almost certainly. Yeah, there we go. You know what? This ends up feeling fairly elegant. They can technically walk through the tunnel, I'm pretty sure. Not that you would ever, but they can. Yeah, that tunnel is done. This tunnel needs to be done. And it can be done right there, so we're just going to pull this edge out. But this really is Sonic Adventure music. What the hell? And then we can just do this. Yeah, you know, honestly, I think it works. It is not ideal. And I think I could set it where the tunnels end up being very short. But, you know, if you're going to have a tunnel, spooky tunnel going through the whole thing just to connect all of your janky and definitely not cheaty cable cars all the way through, then yeah, I think this is the way you do it. I feel good about this. I don't know if that's the road I would use to connect, but here we are. Yeah, it fits in fairly well. We'll just have to put trees and stuff over here. At this point, I'm willing to unpause and see stuff going in the tunnel in order to... Oh! Okay. I think that was one of these trucks. Road maintenance truck. Okay, that's fine. Maintain those roads. We should be getting cops over here, trash trucks, fairly quickly. Is that a garbage truck? It is. I'm willing to bet it goes in there. Oh, there it is. Very nice. Where is it going? It's going all the way back here to grab this one. This was the first one we saw that needed access. And it loaded it up and off it goes. Nice. Nice. We've still got crime over here. That guy just got picked up. Nice. This one's done, or at least it never even got bad. This one we should start seeing some police show up. This way we're also protected against fire and stuff. I do want to... There we go. We have a car showing up. Well, we have pedestrian car access here. They could theoretically park and just hang out, which is horrible. What I'm going to do is go ahead and mark it with trees. I want to go ahead and upgrade this, because I don't want there to be any parking along this area. So we're going to mark those things as that type of road, which we'll have to redo that pathway, but that's okay. The whole idea is that we block off their ability to park up here, and then block off their ability to just like walk in. I'm sure that they'll still go through admissions to come to the park. Hopefully. One visitor this week, 41 total. Yeah, there was a path over here that needed to be redone. All right, this one, yes. Okay. Nope, not this one. Music. Oh, there we go. That's not bad. It could be more, you know, perpendicular. That's okay though. Oh man, good deal. So these guys are coming in and doing U-turns. I don't know why they would. Because a U-turn right there would make a lot more sense. If they were just looking for a convenient place to do a U-turn, it would be there. Okay. Yeah, look at these guys going in. Nice. Okay, so this is all taken care of now. This is great. So honestly, I think we leave this until... we get to the next tier, which is just going to take, you know, not forever. Close, but not forever. There we go. I don't know that we're making money anymore. I know it says we are, but that's probably the industry input. I've been told by June, and I believe June. I shouldn't, but I do. I believe June when he says that universities are a money sink early on. When we're bordering 8 million, I suspect that we could probably afford the investment to get it off the ground. Although I don't know, and I don't really want to liquidate all of my cash down into a university that may not end up being profitable in the end. That's kind of a big concern. But having the amusement park skeleton set up, you know, we're going to add additional pathways in here, minor pathways, but we have the major pathways through. We got the terracing that we wanted. We've got a not a monorail, you fucking idiot. We've got a cable car that's working and is being used and is accessible to the city, which is really good. It's all connected to all of our other transit infrastructure, so I'm very excited to see how these numbers play out. Let's go ahead and just take a look. Cable car is 2 per week. We've got 400 tourists per week. We're hoping to get that boosted. I'm really hoping that the we'll see. I'm really hoping that the tourism picks up. I really don't know how to make it pick up. You know, it's one of those things where I feel like it's going to do what it's going to do, and then it either grows or it doesn't. I also don't know how to make this park more attractive, apart from the fact that we don't have a route that just takes them from the city over here. We kind of have to rely on them using the monorail, which it looks like they are. Oh, geez, are you fucking crazy? These people insane, all of them. These people are absolutely out of their damn minds. They're walking across the bridge? That's crazy. You know, a monorail exit over here wouldn't be a bad idea. Monorail right outside the park. Yeah, the dog is a good boy. Dog is, you know what? I'm adding a monorail. Yeah, we're going to add a metro station right over here because it just makes too much sense for us to try and concentrate as much traffic over here as possible. Yo, right there? Oh. Yeah, dog just follows people. He's a good boy. Yeah, we just connect it down there. I think it doesn't even need to be a loop. It's just a single rail. Just a single rail. We're going to have it follow under the road. Or I guess no, we're not. Oh, I guess we are. Never mind. Fuck me. All right, there we go. It is going to need to connect into this at a particular angle, and I'm going to try and steward that angle properly. There we go. So it'll have to come down from this station, but it will take them all the way to the entrance of the park from there, as will the bus. I think that we could have... We need to have a tree here. We need to have a breakout that's going to be not 90. It needs to be under 45 degrees, by the way. Oh, we're being noisy now. This needs to connect in. Slope too steep, man. This is going to be the issue. Yeah, this needs to be lowered. I think that we just get rid of it. But it needs to come off at less than 45 degrees. I did the exact same thing twice. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can bring this down. Slope should not be too... Why can't I talk anymore? The slope should not be too steep. Oh no, it is. It is going to be too steep. We probably can't make that turn on that slope anyway. Let me try. Yeah, there we go. See, this is working. All the way up until that point. I think I'm going to take that and hope that that's a 45. I don't think it is. I think it's going to be something like a 50. But when we get into this and we try and make a loop, we should be able to start here. I should be able to go straight to here. It does let us make that turn. That's good. Okay, so we're going to have this go here and then return. That's it. We're just going to have this particular thing complete line. I do think that it's worth having this main loop, which I believe is what this is. I think the main loop should also stop down here. Yeah, add stop, and then it should just continue on its way back the other way. All right, cool. Let's just try that. Let's see how that goes. Let's go ahead and name it. This guy is going to be Commerce Loop Metro Line 4. Is going to be the Siam Loop. It's not really a loop, but that's fine. I think 2 vehicles max. Yeah, 2 is fine. Maybe just the 1, but 2 vehicles would be good. We should see people enjoying this metro station here fairly soon. It's a short walk around. I think that metro line is going to be really powerful because the problem is we're not getting people to the entrance. Even though we have a bus route that goes there, even though we have this, oh god, this is a fucking annoying song. No one's riding that bus, you know, they're not coming from the other metro station to this on the bus. I think they're just going to take the metro here. I think this ends up being a very, very good deposit here. It's another investment here. It's almost been 100,000 to be able to get that in, but... Hey, is it you again? No, not the same person. There we go. Come on now. This man, he just wants people. Chirper mascot. He doesn't even have a name. Nobody knows who's behind the mask, and nobody cares. I am very much just waiting to see someone come. Oh, yes, yes. Raymond Lee back to back to suck dick under stall in the fucking cable car stop again. Ah. SkyTrain is #1 for you. Is that the is that an actual thing, just SkyTrain, or are you talking like the monorail? I like the monorail. We're gonna do that in the new urban center that we're planning. Where are these people walking to that they're going into the metro station? Oh, more people coming out of the metro now. Oh, they're not going to the park though. What? Are they going to the? Hold on. Are they coming down to the? To this? Are they coming down here? We need to add pedestrian pathway then. We might as well give them, you know, what they ask for. Not what they want, but what they ask for. Bitch, I tell you where the pathway goes. There we go. That, oof. There are certain sins I'm not gonna be able to get over, and that's one of them. We're just gonna have the one path that runs up the middle. Right up the middle, just like that. And then we're gonna have another one that goes right to the entrance of the park. There we go. Perfect. Come off the train, walk your happy ass all the way to the entrance of the park there. Or vice versa, I don't care. There is more traffic over here, though. I do think we're going to get more people in. Let's take a look at this. I'm yelling at sidewalks again. I know, Panda. It's what I do, dude. It's what I do. Yeah, we are getting more people. Oh, you're in... Oh, you're IRL City. Nice. In the game, it's the monorail. Yeah. I like SkyTrain better. I think it's cooler. It's a cooler thing to call it than the monorail. Bangkok, Thailand. Nice, Liquid. My best friend from childhood, his mom immigrated to the U.S. from Thailand. He was first generation born American. He's got a daughter now, man. It's weird. All my childhood friends, it was like he introduced me to what a PlayStation was. I thought it was a Hot Wheels center, you know, one of those big Hot Wheels things. No, it was the fucking PlayStations. So good. He played Crash Bandicoot, I think was the first game I saw him play on it. Pretty sure. Yeah. You moved from Seattle to Bangkok. Oh, gotcha. Why? For what? Are you teaching English or something? Very interesting. You have piqued my curiosity, friend. All right, let me take a look at this. Just letting time pass is a big part of this game sometimes. Man, I feel like the traffic has increased. It says 0 visitors last week, but like, oh shit, yes, advertisement campaign. Yes, this is our main park for now. Celebrate. Yes, night tours. Even more fun. Yes, all of them. Animal ethics. Fuck it, why not? Okay, Siam Park, let's do it, dude. We should be rapidly boosting our transit now. Come on now. Get in there. Get in there. Please. You should start getting a whole lot more traffic, especially because we have a very robust setup. We have a very robust setup. These people are still preferring to go around. I wish that they would go to the front here. It's probably because they don't have a crosswalk to get to the other side. We haven't given... Hello? We haven't given them a crosswalk. I'm tired of these trees. I had tree anarchy on when I made this road, so everything is fucking nasty. Just fallen trunks in the middle of the road, no problem. Forehead. Alright, man. I need to give them a crosswalk, but I don't know how to do that apart from... like... what you don't want to do... Hold on. A very small road like this. A very small road like this gives them a crosswalk, and from there we could do a pedestrian pathway, and I think they would use it. We'll see. Nice. Yeah, I think that's cute. We put a little statue there. Ah, you got your English teaching visa because you're not 50 years old and you can't get the retirement visa yet, but you made some money in electronic engineering. Now you can do what you want. What the hell? Nice, dude. I'm glad you got out of the rat race then, it sounds like. From what I've seen, from what little I've been able to see, not firsthand, of course, but man, Thailand is one of the most beautiful places on the planet. So congratulations, man. Happy for you. There we go. Well, look at this. It almost looks like we have some decent traffic. I know they're all walking past, but still. There's not a lot for them to do. I don't really expect there to be, you know, bustling traffic. That said, we did just fucking double nearly our traffic in a matter of minutes. So, yeah, those policies are absolutely worth it. Whatever we're paying for those policies, it's worth it. How much am I paying, by the way? 200 per week, not bad. It is marked as the main. We don't have day-night cycle, so I don't think the celebrating the night tours even matters. Yeah, we'll see. Well, I'm glad, man. It sounds like a plan is paid off. It's a damn good deal. So what are we doing here? Why are we stuck? Distance traveled online 0%, 100%. So they're getting stuck here. I think this guy is stuck. And then these guys are timing out. There's some kind of like debug timeout that they're doing there. This almost looks like it needs to be a tunnel. Yeah. No need. No need. We'll be good. I didn't do a fucking... Look at the traffic! Look at the traffic! We're actually getting people to our park! Look at them! They just came in 10 people like that! Just like that! Oh! Are we gonna hit 20? Holy shit! I feel like I'm on a call-a-thon. We're already halfway to our first goal. Call in now! Come to the park now! Just, like... $4 gets you in the gate. I've been told it's $5. $5 at the gate. You will have such a good time. You may even get dragged down by the Babadook into a deep, dark tunnel and stay there forever. It's a damn good deal. Look at them rolling in. They love the Babadook. Look at these guys. Excellent. Come down to Siam Park. You'll never leave. Oh, it's so good, dude. We started with like, we were at 40 and we're like, fucking great. Now we're sitting at 260 and climbing. Nice. Let's do some terracing and just let that go. Just let that go for a minute. Let's just do some terracing over in the rest of the city. We've got plenty of work left to do. Plenty of work. You thought it was Slam Park? It should be Slam Park. Slam Park would be fucking great, dude. We really do. I added a fence over here, but man, this feels like it could use a Especially we should be the same on the other side, but man, this back area feels like it could use a terrace. This definitely could, but I really don't feel like doing that right now in particular. Yeah. I want to take a look at something real quick. Hold on. If, where is it at? Is this you? Yeah, let me click on this. Ah, there you are. Oh, fuck off, man. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. Hear me out. What? Oh, that's the wrong button. I'm an idiot. Hold on. This button. Hold on. Ooh. You know what? I think right there. You can actually see me, but that's not so bright that I hate my eyeballs. There you go. We've done it. I'm no longer a haunted Victorian child in the corner of your screen. This station is still a bit of a nightmare. We're not quite catching up on it. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, that's cute. Nice. Next song. Look at all the people here. Look at them all. They love this metro station. Do we have any visitors? We had a visit. Finally, we had a visitor to the mall. We have a mega mall, and nobody is going to it. You have ice cream now. What flavor, Panda? Nice, dude. That sounds good. Everything sounds good. I'm hungry. You know the best pizza topping is yogurt, by the way. Just your daily reminder. Just want you to know that. Okay. Let me take a look at the transit here. 429. Lots on the city loop. They love the city loop. The Siam loop, 21 on it. We got 20 on the tour loop itself. Commerce loop is not doing bad at all. And we're keeping up as well. That's important. I want to take a look at this, especially this one. I'm going to make sure that all of our stations are being taken care of. They are. They're all being maintained. I feel like it's hard for the metro to get overwhelmed. I think it's very hard for the metro to get overwhelmed, which is a damn good thing. These lines, however, I feel like are getting, this one's got to be getting overwhelmed. The quarter route, oh, it's not. It's being served. Whoa. Not used to that. What about the Apollo route? Being served. Wow. Let's take a look at our other big ones. We got 175 over here. Let's take a look at the Sebastian route. Looks like it's being served. Good. Okay. And let's try the PRP Suburban. Let's take a look at this one again. It's 150 sitting up there again, so it's not quite being served. Let's go up to 15. I think 13 would even do it, but let's go up to 15. Let's just knock some of these guys out. There we go. Extreme Fudge Moose Track or something. What the hell? Sounds good, man. Yeah, there we go. What do I think of high rise? That is such a broad question. I think high rises are great, man. If you mean like the expansion, I don't know, man. So this is my first city, so I don't know outside of this. You know, I don't know that I can tell you what is from each of the expansions. Man, I don't know if this 15 bus is going to handle all this. We still have a lot coming through, but as these buses come around, they are picking up, so we're just not necessarily keeping up with it. We might actually need to go up to like 20. Oh, the game? I don't know. I don't think I've ever played High Rise. Yeah, I don't think we're keeping up with this. We're going to go up to 20. I think another 5 buses will be enough to table this. Look at that. It goes right up to 90 before the next bus even gets there. Look at that. It just stays full. Oh, there we go. Piggy Train and the rotating teacups. Oh, the teacups are excellent. That's the memes right there. Yeah, this particular station's very busy. As it should be. This is what we expect to be busy. It should be the busiest one. We just want to make sure that we have the buses to get past here. They're constantly coming out of the metro. There's just nothing we can do about it. Am I using mods? Yes, Captain Stark, I am. Using several mods. Most of them are coming from the City Planner Plays Clearwater County playlist. Or, oh, there we go. We finally have taken it down. Good. Mixed with a couple of them that I didn't... Most of them I didn't want. I just kind of put it bare bones from that point. But it's based on that. Okay, so that line has been taken care of. Let's do the PRP urban route. Let's see what we got going here. Is this being served? Yes. A shitload of buses, and they're being served. There's no empty bus on this line, which means we have the right amount. So that's good. It's looking good, man. Okay, so I just want to take a look at these because some of these are not the Oldsburg route. I think this is the northwest. The Terrace route might be one of them that has the issue. I think it was a green one. Let me take a look at the green line. Oldsburg. Is it this one? Yes, this is indeed the one. Oh no, it is A1. It is not the one. We need to go up to probably 15 buses here. I don't like adding that many buses, but yeah, this one's having some trouble. Actually, no, this one is it. This is the one that has the station right here that's also really heavy. No, this is the trolley bus route. We hadn't looked at those yet. This one needs another couple trolley buses. Let's go up to 8, from 5 to 8. I think, no, definitely needs to be 10, maybe even more. Okay, now we're taking a look at the trolley bus routes. Okay. These guys look like they're being served. This one's a little bit behind. I'm going to bump it up to 9. I think we'll allow this stop to get served a little bit better. It technically looks like it is, but then we got this getting backed up as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the Apollo loop. It's doing all right. We do have some empty buses, but man, most of them have got 1 or 2 guys on them. I don't think 30 is necessary. I feel like 25 might be enough, but we'll hold on to that. How do you download them? If you're on PC, you go to the workshop. If you're on, you know, on Steam, if you're on consoles, I don't think you do. Yeah, it depends on what your platform is. Okay, Apollo loop taken care of. Yeah, this one needs more as well. We just have to check these periodically. I think 10. I like round numbers. Round numbers are good. Add 4 more there. I'd rather have empty buses than full stops, for sure. Let's go for the Chicker loop. I don't expect to be a lot here. No. Yeah, we're good there. We might even have too many buses with 10. We have 1 empty bus. Most of the others are a trickle of 2 or 3. Probably could reduce our bus count there, but let's just go to a state loop and see what happens here. Looking good. I think maybe 1 more bus might be good, but we're going to let that go. Commerce loop is the scary one. Commerce loop we are still not holding out on. We cannot add more buses. We just can't do it. It won't let us do it. There's something about this commerce loop that is really weird because it literally only circles this one area, but it seems to be a massive connector between all of these guys. I think we're going to have to add a second loop, hopefully to divide up this population. It's going to add more traffic to this main route, which is a problem, but we have so many people that are going through here that they're not. What they're not doing is they are not driving. They're going on the bus, and that is fine. We got 100 people there, 35 there, 20 coming in there. This will be hitting any number anytime soon. You know, so we're going to have an issue here. I think that if we had another route that was running counter to it on the other side of the road, maybe these people would take the similar route. We'd have to do the outer, if you will, the outer loop, Commerce outer. Because we've got, listen, there's no way we're going to be able to deal with this stop that's hitting 200 routinely, even with 500% budget. Man, I think we have to do it. I don't think we have a choice unless we set up some other commerce option. I thought the metro station would fix this, but it didn't. I think it's only exacerbated the issue, potentially. So let's take a look at trolley buses. I'm not happy about this. I really am not. I hope you know that. Yeah, create new line. It's just going to go same as the other. It's going to stop in each 4 corners or edges. And then it's going to come back and complete the line. And it's just going to be the same thing as that inner loop. We're going to rename it. This is going to be trolley bus line 2. This is going to be the Commerce outer loop. We'll name the other one to be the Commerce inner loop. Okay. Perfect. So now we've done that. This is the Commerce loop. We knew that one was going to be rough. The Estate Oldsburg Quarter Reserve loop. Let's take a look at the quarter loop. Doing all right there. Okay, Reserve loop. What do you got over here? Just the 1 bus. Honestly, I think the second would be fine. Okay, Sebastian loop. What do we got over here? We could use some more buses. Let's go up to 15. It's a nice round number. We don't need that many. Probably 12, 13 would be enough, but there we go. Okay, Sebastian loop is the one we're looking at now, so let's go down to the Suckfuck loop. And that looks good to me. Okay, Terrace loop, let's take a look at this one again. Yeah, there we go, that's getting taken care of. I think we bumped that up to 9, let's just make it a nice round 10. Terrace loop in the Commerce outer, let's see if we're already getting... I can't do any more than 15 buses, but look at that, holy shit. We are profitable, by the way. We've not done anything. Our money's going up, even if it doesn't look like it is all the time, so that's good. 600 people being served. Holy shit. Let's take a look at the Commerce Interloop. See if this has been abated at all. It has. It is abated. But it's, man, they're not having to cross the street to get there. To the stuff that they wanted. Man, this is fucking crazy. Holy shit, how do you fix this? A monorail? You know, something bigger? I figured the metro would solve this, but it seems like it has only exacerbated the issue. My god. Let's take a look at this and see what our progress is. We're already up to 782. We haven't even added the new stuff. We're just going to toss it in, by the way. Let's just toss these new objects in. This is the Piggy Train, which we're going to add up here. So there's actually an attraction up here. And then the teacups, which we're going to do right on the edge here because it is the pinnacle. Look at them. They're already going so fast. Grandpa's fucking killing his grandson. That's fine. That is A-okay. It's a shame you can't ride the ride. There we go. Faster. It needs to go faster. That'd be great. It's going great, chat. I think we've made good progress, but I'm fucking starving. I am absolutely starving. Chat, I had a good time. I'm gonna call it there, though. Nice short stream just to say hi again. I'm back. Still not feeling 100%, but enough that we can do some streams. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't stream Wednesdays. I don't stream Fridays. But I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Hold on. If you guys enjoyed the stream, of course, make sure you follow. Come and hang out with us again. And then I will see you when it's time. You should stop that. And then I'll see you when it's time to do more. We do Final Fantasy 14 for a couple hours most nights. And then we go into Cities or whatever other variety game we're doing. I'm on Discord. I'm also on YouTube. If you want to see how we got to this point, you can see the entire playthrough, including all the agonizing over how things were going to work out before we knew. So this is my first real city that I've played. I'm excited to see where we go from here, of course. We're going to have a good time, so I'll see you guys around. Good night.